Introducing Overpowered. Pre-built gaming desktops and laptops designed by Esports Arena with hand-picked hardware to deliver a powerful gaming experience. Stocked with serious memory, stunning graphics, and lightning speeds. Starting at $499. Overpowered. Ignite your game. Only on Walmart.com.
Hello everyone and welcome to Esports Arena. My name is XT and I'm joined here with Carl the Gorilla just for a little bit as I am waiting for Ro to get over here. But either way, this is week number 7 in our Season 2 of Super Smash Bros. Thursdays, and oh boy! Actually, is it week 6 or week 7, Carl? I think it's week 6. I think I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Either way, we are in for a lot of fun games and a lot of fun times here over in Orange County tonight. We have games across several regions here today, and oh man, patch 3.0 so far has been pretty exciting as of late, although we are starting to kind of get a feel of how the meta is kind of solidifying for the top tier players. But either way, I do want to take a moment to kind of just look at some of the standings that have been happening across all the regions before we head into some of our grand finals. So first of all, Orange County, I think it's going to be very important simply because, once again, it's going to be over here. Flaza being a huge reason, or one of the most fun players to watch, I would say, whipping out a lot of fun picks. But the return of K9 Bruce last week kind of really shook things up in a very dominant fashion. He was able to secure first place with his Wolf, and also he did play some Young Link over here, although Taquitos still going to be holding up to his top spot here in first place, although because he has been able to consistently finish in the top 3. So we have 2 more weeks before the season ends here, and we do have E3 on the line for everyone here, so a lot of pressure in OC, but over here in Roseville, we kind of get this feeling of who's going to be able to secure that first place victory, especially if Legit is able to conquer Roseville for one more week. So if he's able to take, I think, 50 or a first place lead, I think he should be able to take the whole entire season. We're definitely going to have to see, you know, every single time Armada Prodigy has shown up, though, he's been able to kind of just stomp Roseville with his Mario because of just how skilled of a player he just is. But Legit has been able to take the top spot here and there. So going to be very interested to see if Prodigy is going to be able to catch up to Legit to earn that opportunity to potentially go to E3, or sorry, yeah, E3. I'm tripping right now, Carl. Anyway, Spokane Valley, always a super fun region. Ponyta's going to be, I believe, the champion of your last week. Also holding a pretty dominant lead, but still Spokane Valley. There's a lot of players who can take it over Ponytas. You know, we've seen Desi do it a couple of times here and there. And I know Spokane Valley tends to have a little bit of their fun. They've had their mirror matches and whatnot, but Ponytas right now doing a great job playing the Ridley, playing the Joker. Has a pretty diverse character pool and is able to kind of just take games left to right in Spokane Valley. It's always a really fun time, and I believe we are going to be getting to grand finals for that quite soon. So, going to have to keep our eyes out to see who takes that one. But, oh! Colorado Springs. Now, this is the region you have to definitely watch out for because, in my opinion, it's probably the most competitive region so far across all 7 locations here for Esports Arena. Mr. Ping has finally done it. I believe he is he's done a 2-peat now, and he's been doing a great job at just consistently getting those top results. But here we go. We're actually going to be heading into Tulsa right now, as I do believe we are going to be in grand finals. Sorry, not Spokane Valley. And right now, Fox vs. Villager, kind of a matchup you wouldn't expect. But the biggest thing to really keep in mind here, Musiker on your left, Sleepy on the right. Villager making it this far, actually very surprising. I think a lot of people would say that Villager is at least a mid-tier character, but oh, nice running up smash to kind of start things off. Musiker takes that one pretty fast, as Fox has definitely been the type of character to kind of just pop off here and there. He's very fast, has very great moves, great aerials, great neutral. Oh, just a nice character. The only problem is he's pretty light. So against Villager, though, shouldn't be that much of a problem. I'm going to assume that this is actually a character swap. Musiker probably played Rob the first game and probably couldn't take it over Sleepy, so now he's switched to this Fox now. So we're going to really have to see if Sleepy's Villager is going to be enough. I think Fox should be able to have a little bit of advantage here, simply because he is going to be able to match like the speed, or he's going to be a lot faster Villager able to approach a lot easier. Should be able to consistently harass here and there. Good get up attack there by Musiker. He's just trying to see if he's going to be able to get another stock away from Sleepy, as Sleepy kind of having a lot of trouble actually playing this neutral. But, oh, a very nice... Was that a neutral error? I think that was a neutral error that took that one. To be fair, Musiker was pretty high. Dash attack kind of sent her flying. Sleepy right now trying to recover, is able to roll back onto ledge. A charge up smash, not going to be able to hit back throw. Now, the thing about Villager is that, like, her side air, or forward air, back air is the little slingshot. Very nice move. Very great way to harass, but I always felt like it's kind of hard to land, especially if characters with small hitboxes like the Fox. So really have to see if, because Villager is kind of one of those characters that is able to harass and kind of play that defensive style, but it's kind of, I guess she's kind of lacking in the projectile department. But right now, he's doing a great job of just closing the distance, not letting Villager actually, like, get any offensive in. Oh, that was a great read. Shields the neutral air and is able to do an up smash out of shields, so quite nice. Sleepy right now going to be on his last stock. Here's Musiker seeing a pretty nice lead. Oh, back throw though. Going to be able to yeet him on out of there. Musiker is out of there. That's rough. So Musiker has done a great job on, I'd say, giving Tulsa a run for its money. Zerge, one of the players that we've always kind of had to keep our eyes out for when we're talking about Tulsa. And I'm looking at the brackets today. I don't think, yeah, Zerge didn't show up today. So once again, Musiker is looking to kind of solidify his place in, you know, the top 3 for Tulsa. So I know we didn't get to the standings for Tulsa. I think we'll be able to bring that up later after this grand finals. But Musiker right now has been able to give Zerge for his run for his money, because he was, if you guys remember last week, he was able to pull 3-2 to reset the bracket and then take Zerge to 4 games. Oh, actually, what? Wow, Sleepy actually gonna be able to bring that one back, and wow, Musiker's Fox actually gonna be able to go down to Sleepy's Villager, and very well played by Villager actually. Good harass coming in here and there, and overall, I don't think Musiker was able to kind of just get that advantage he was kind of looking for. And I think now Villager 2-0 right now for this grand finals. I'm not really too sure. I think this was that was game number 2, and we are heading to game number 3. What do you think, Carl? Okay, that was game 1. All right, cool. So game number 1 gonna be taken by Sleepy, and in a very convincing fashion, or not really convincing fashion, but very nicely done, I guess, by Sleepy now. Unfortunately, Musiker's Fox not going to be able to own up to his Villager, and I can see why Musiker doesn't want to play the Rob just yet, simply because, you know, Rob has a giant hitbox, and, like, Villager is going to, like, do her work against that poor robot body. But here we go. We're heading into game number 2 here for grand finals. Right now, Sleepy going to be able to take game number 1. Has to feel really good about that. We're going to be back at Pokemon Stadium 2. And to start things off, already we're seeing the projectiles, the flower pots, kind of just flying all over the place. Personally, myself, I am rooting for the Villager here. I'm also very excited for the to-be-announced Animal Crossing title eventually, but Musiker gets that neutral air in. No Nair coming out from Sleepy, able to interrupt that Firefox. There's a slingshot. We're always talking about that damn slingshot. It's just so... comes out fast. Spammable, very annoying. But look at that. That's going to be up smash. Take a Sleepy to 115. One more up smash should be able to do it. But Musiker right now, so far having a lot of... Oh, that's a very nice combo right there. The flower pot into the slingshot. Musiker trying to recover. Thankfully, the side B allowing you to do the up B one more time. Dodges the bowling ball, but we'll have to take some punishment for that. But a running up smash should be able to take that one. So Sleepy now going to be down to 2 stocks here. He's right now trying to see if he's going to be able to get back onto stage there. Nair for Nair. Dash back into Nair. Going to be able to raise some percentage here and there. Well, your blaster does not work on that gyroid, though. It's kind of weird how that gyroid is basically a rocket launcher. I don't think it's ever explained in Animal Crossing lore and just how it works. I don't even know how gyroids came to exist. Like, is there a lore behind these things? Because, like, they just have rocket boosters out of nowhere and they make noise. Either way, tree's going to get planted here. Sleepy's going to be looking to see if he can chop that one down, but Musiker looking at, oh, very nice job by Sleepy. Got to be able to take another stock there. Right now, 2 for 2, but Sleepy at 72. But we've seen how fast Sleepy's been able to kind of close the percent gap very nicely on this villager, being able to just constantly apply a lot of projectile pressure. And look at that. The gyro into the slingshot, but oh, up smash not going to be able to do it just yet. But the up air will be able to do that one, and Musiker now going to be able, looking to see if he can take this one after losing the first game. Looks like he's kind of adapted to the matchup. Sleepy having a little bit of trouble getting his blows in. Gyroid comes out, but is able to help him recover their back air into the dash attack. Bam, the slingshot. Bam, another slingshot. Look at that. I think when we're comparing Isabelle and Villager, though, I think Villager kind of has the advantage, simply because, I don't know, the gyroid mine is pretty nice for Isabelle, but oh, that's not nice at all for Sleepy. That's going to be the upper to take him out, and now that's Musiker tying up this grand final. It's 1-1 in Tosa. And once again, this is not really a matchup we would expect heading into this grand finals here. Musiker not playing his Rob, playing the Fox for, I'd say, quite good reason. You know, you don't want to deal with that giant hitbox when you're playing as Rob, and you don't want to get bullied around, so Fox, a great option for him, being able to constantly apply pressure. Caro not really applying pressure right now. He's just dozing off, chilling and billing. Per usual. Sleepy, though, his gameplay, I think, is finally kind of getting read by Musiker. He's constantly able to kind of just get into the face of Sleepy, and Sleepy has been kind of struggling. So now he's going to be switching to the Inkling, and I think this is a great option here. Fight, you know, that all-in with another character who can do that all-in combos very well. Inkling, although I'd say her, like, level of execution is insanely high. Like, I feel like she's an extremely difficult character to pull off. If pulled off correctly, she should be able to kind of just, you know, match the pressure coming from the Fox, and I'd say maybe even do a better job at it than the Fox itself. So we're really going to have to see if Sleepy can play this Inkling quite well. Also our final destination too, so this to me is like, it kind of feels like a Fox Doodle, but it's not really. Both these characters, like, when I look at them, they're both like rushdown characters, combo-oriented characters. They're constantly looking to kind of just continuously apply pressure, not let your opponent kind of like have a moment to breathe. So this should be a very exciting matchup already. Both players at pretty high percentage. Musiker fast falling almost to his doom there. Oh, wow, but look at that. A quick up air to take the first one. Got to keep in mind, Inkling quite light there, and he gets punished for his weight. Inkling, though, going to be interesting to see on how Sleepy is going to be able to get this stock. Doesn't read the down smash completely there. Jab attack to send him off stage. I will say the 64. Oh my god, Musiker! Nice combo coming out from him. Woo! The 1-2, dude. Original combo demon, I would say. Fox McCloud. Another question I have related. Oh, a nice backer, by the way, by Musiker. But another question related to Super Smash Bros. Lore is that where did the Firefox come from? Like, is it canon in Star Fox 64? Like, sometimes you gotta wonder where most of these moves come from. Fox is no exception, but right now, he's doing a great job at just completely, like, out-pressuring Sleepy here. Looking for that 3 stock. Oh, but gets rollered. roller dot or whatever from JoJo, the steamroller, you know, or whatever. I tried to make a JoJo reference, but that's not a steamroller, that's a paint roller. Either way, it's gonna prevent that 3-stop. But Sleepy at 110 right now. One good smash attack should be able to do it. There's that up smash. We're looking for the running up smash. A very deadly move in the arsenal of Fox McCloud. And that's Musiker. A very fast, high-pressure, high-paced game there. Very well done by Musiker. He's going to be able to take game number 3, game number 3 Flying Colors. He's going to be 1 win away from taking Tulsa. But Sleepy's not out of it just yet. I do want to see him play that Villager. One more time. I don't really like... It doesn't really seem to me that Sleepy kind of has the grasp on that inkling quite yet. I do want to see that defensive playstyle coming out from Sleepy. You know, I mean, if it ain't... Oh, okay, there's the Isabel. It's kind of like... Okay, it's kind of like Villager, but not really. But here we go. That's going to be the third character swap of the game here for Sleepy. He's going to be playing the Isabel. Not a Villager clone, by the way. Quite different, I would say. Isabel does have the fishing rod, does have the little mine with the gyroids, something to really keep out on. But I would say her ground attack significantly a little bit weaker compared to Villager there. I know the Party Popper doesn't really have that big of a range. You can lose out on that bowling ball, which is a pretty deadly ledge guard tool. And Neutral Air, the cheerleading, yes, cute, but I don't really know, actually. I don't really know how I feel about it. Oh, there's the fishing rod. Sends him up in the air. Not going to be able to take him down just yet. And it feels like Music are not really expecting this character swap, I guess, but we'll have to see. Isabel and Villager does share their fair amount of differences, but we're going to have to really see if Musiker is going to be able to kind of react to this one. Uppy once again. Hits only the balloon there. Oh! Ho, ho. The Firefox going to be able to take out Sleepy. Sleepy goes for the edge guard, but not going to be able to land a hit, I would say, to the Fox sets on fire. And it's a rigger right now. Once again, on this Fox. Relentless pressure, ruthless aggression from this guy. Look at that. Look at those combos. Look at that. Showing Sleepy no mercy. And I guess this is kind of the problem with Villager and Isabel. I feel like in terms of defensive, I guess they're on the slow side simply because they don't really have a ton of options. They only have the side air, or the fair and the back air, and I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay, Sleepy isn't down just yet, but actually does a risky recovery. He does grab that ledge. Musiker almost getting another cheap kill onto Sleepy there, but Sleepy right now 118, not looking entirely good. Musiker, oh, gets that up smash, 169. Very nice. Oh, it's a pretty nice lead, but oh, there's the fishing rod. And what do you do against that? Just get yeeted out of there, dude. One of the things the Villagers does do really well is definitely yeet their competition out of there. Earlier, very scary edge guard confrontation, I guess, by Musiker and Sleepy. Musiker looking like he almost lost his stock there, but nice turn coming out for Sleepy. Good amount of damage, but here it is. Once again, the combo's coming out for Musiker. What is that? Goes for the up air to finish it off, and wow! What a nice string coming out from Musiker. Gonna be able to take that one, 3-1. He's gonna be your champion for Toast for week number 6 in your Super Smash Thursdays, and oh boy, man, Musiker. Woo-hoo! He can play the Rob, he can play the Fox. What can this man not do? Probably not play the Villager, but either way, Tosa. Now we're going to be heading into their standings here because, once again, we weren't able to kind of cover their standings. Zurge, yes, has been on top for quite some time. Every single tournament he's kind of entered so far in Tosa, he's been able to take it. But Musiker has been able to take tournaments when Zurge is present, and also has been shown to go toe-to-toe with Zurge, who has been kind of uncontested by the rest of Tosa for so long. Musiker now going to be moving up to 32 points. Is going to be looking to close the gap against Zurge quite soon, and Zurge not going to be moved at all from his first place spot. He does still hold that 8-point lead, but shout out to Sleepy. He is going to be able to land a spot into the brackets here. I believe he's going to be tied with J-Pix at 8 points. But unfortunately, he's not going to be able to climb that high just yet. Either way, very exciting stuff for Tosa. Musiker showing his stuff once again. Probably prepping for widening his character pool once again. Rob has his fair share of weaknesses, but we have seen like players like Wadi kind of just take him to a whole new level, and Musiker, I'm sure, is able to do just that. And now moving on to other regions we weren't able to cover earlier. Fort Worth has been quite a competitive region. Tam and Denti, 2 players right now. 1 point difference between these 2 guys. I'm really going to have to see who's going to be able to come on top for Fort Worth. I mean, I'm looking up at Fort Worth right now, and Denti right now going to be sitting at winners finals, while Tam is going to be looking at loser semis here. So looking really good right now for Denti if he wants to take up those points here. But once again, we have to see if Tam's going to be able to take or continue to hold his lead. Frost, I do believe he was in Fort Worth's top 8 before, but he was unfortunately knocked out, I would say. But we are going to have to see on how Fort Worth kind of shakes up. But that is all of our regions so far. I know we only covered 6 out of 7. Got to keep in mind Oakland. Don't think we've seen too much action from them. But overall, our 6 other locations has been on fire as of late. Always been super fun to see on how everyone is doing for week number 6 into Super Smash Bros. Thursdays here. And once again, I'm joined here by Carl. Not Vro just yet. He'll be here quite shortly. My co-caster, my friend, my buddy, I don't really know. Ro's awesome. I remember last time we were talking about how characters with scoliosis and Smash Bros. Don't really have the results. Poor Ridley. I know Pony Toss has kind of proved me wrong here and there, but it's like, what do you do, man? You got Mewtwo, you got... Actually, I really want to see some Mewtwo. I don't know why, but... We got Mewtwo, we got Ridley, we got... It used to be Bowser. Bowser and Brawl had kind of like a bad back, but... changed things up in Smash 4. But either way, 3.0 so far has been quite exciting. I would say if you are a spectator and a player, I would say Joker right now kind of has solidified himself as a high-tier character. Along with Sheik, who we have been seeing a lot of players pick up again. I know Void has been able to kind of just play that here and there. But I do believe we are going to take a short little break. As we are going to be setting for our next round of games here. When we do come back, we are going to bring you guys some more Smash Bros. Thursdays. And once again, my name is XT. I'm joined here with Carl. See you guys in a bit. Stay tuned.
Introducing Overpowered. Pre-built gaming desktops and laptops designed by Esports Arena with hand-picked hardware to deliver a powerful gaming experience. Stocked with serious memory, stunning graphics, and lightning speeds. Starting at $499. Overpowered. Ignite your game. Only on Walmart.com.
Players like defaulting to Pokemon Stadium 2 as the main stage. We might as well. Oh, right now we already see. Oh! Punching sandbag, I guess. Good projectile game for Van. Oh, that's nasty! Kill quite early if you're not careful. Back air, setting him off screen once again. Oh. Level 5 already on his second stock here. Real careful. Go! With this Rob to kind of just keep at it here. Surge though, down smash. Oh, the... everyone? My name is XT. I'm joined here with Ro, who has showed up here today over in Orange County after hanging out with Carl. It was time we got Ro in here. Get some action here. And so far, man, how you doing, dude?
Nice to join you, XT. How the match has been so far?
It's been pretty nice. We only covered one, I think, in Tulsa. Music would be able to take that out 3-1. We're actually heading into Spokane Valley in a little bit. We're going to be looking at Desi taking on Drew Koog. Okay, there we go. Drew Koog here with the Robin and Ness matchup. But, you know, once again, we are in 3.0 row, and so far,
The projectiles have suffered.
yeah, Projectiles has definitely suffered, but hasn't stopped a couple of characters. You know, Snake and Olimar. I'm not sure if you
Grand finals.
but yeah,
Winners finals. A lot of great projectile games, yeah.
get that defensive gameplay in, and Drew Koog actually doing pretty nice so far into SNES.
That's a fast lead.
Yeah. Great start by him. And Ness, not one of those characters who have been affected by the great projectiling, I guess. He's been able to be consistently a great character. Has a small hitbox, once again, that's absolutely vital in Smash Ultimate, I would say.
The hurt box having a small frame, exactly.
Yes. And being just hard to hit in general just makes it very nice. But Desi playing to Robin, he, for one, has suffered only a little bit. I know his side B into the 11 sword combination still pretty nasty for shield breaking, so we're gonna have to see if that affects him at all. But Desi right now, 108, very nice lead being built up by Drew Koog right now.
Yeah, Drew Koog's still on his first stock, and it seems like Desi's just having a hard time locking him down. Ness is always outmaneuvering him.
Yeah, that guy just goes to show you on how hard it is to hit that little earthbound character. Oh,
Yeah.
smacks him with the book.
Yeah, I love the item play.
Oh, and takes him out with 11 sword there. And
Yeah, great offstage edge guard by Desi. Now, Robin's one of those characters that has a couple different meters. I know for sure you can see one of them right there on his portrait, the blade. Okay, but is the book another meter?
yes, all his specials and his 11 sword have a meter, and that meter, thankfully existing, allows us to see how long it is.
Oh.
Nosferatu, not really something we see often, but
It's a
still
down B
maybe-
mix-up, right?
Yeah, the
I
down
see.
B. It is a command grab.
Does a lot of
Desi-
damage.
It's gonna be pretty nice, and Desi right now definitely wants to keep his hit points low because, you know, he is right now down one whole stock. Drew Koog right now doing a pretty great job at settling his lead, but jab attack gonna be setting him off there.
Yeah, great positional advantage from Desi's pushing Ness off.
Yeah, and ooh, arc
nice
fire.
trap.
Yep, arc fire into 11 sword, a very deadly combo. But one of the things we do want to talk about, like your point say earlier, bro, about the meter for Robin is that does allow players to see that window of opportunity when to approach Robin, because he's at his strongest when he has all his meters available, but when he's missing that Arc Thunder, L Fire, 11 Sword, he doesn't have that explosive damage that he's kind of known for in Smash Ultimate. So,
Yeah, I've learned a lot about these metered characters, especially from Joker being released on my first run with commentary. So what do you suggest? Is there a way to kind of handle Robin when he's at max meter versus low meter?
yeah, it generally just comes down to reading the projectiles very well. You know, once again, Arc Flame very weak to shield, but if you shield the Arc Thunder, you could be in a lot of trouble. It's
It has a good shield stun?
yeah,
I see.
it's very good at that. Takes out a lot of shield, and also one good like forward air breaks the shield with that like.
He
with
used it
that
as a
charge
kill
up.
confirm, so
Yeah.
I guess it's also a shield breaker.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's pretty nasty, but right now, speaking of pretty nasty, Drew Koog.
He's got a lead.
Oh, and
There's the setup.
yep, there's the trap, and you're out of there. So, very straightforward game one, I would say, by Desi. Very well done by him. Great comeback coming out from him. Didn't really leave his playstyle, I would guess, because got to keep in mind for Robin, he tends to just play that defensive character, wants to shoot out projectile, and he is pretty linear with his playstyle, right? Because he only has 2 true projectiles that he's really looking for. So if he's not doing the Alpha, he's probably looking for Arc Thunder, and vice versa. So you always have to be really careful when you're playing the Robin, so because like
His get off me moves are not that strong, so he kind of has
Exactly.
to zone preemptively.
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So we did see some signs of weakness from Desi here, and Ness does a pretty good job against most projectile characters, especially when they're energy based. You know, the down B.
We saw him use the absorption, and
Yeah.
he got the fast stock right off the bat. It's really just an impressive comeback from Desi.
Yes.
His second stock had a lot of resilience.
now we're going to be heading over here to the Kalos Pokemon stage. And I know the last couple of weeks when we were able to commentate together, we were talking a little bit about the stage on just how unique this is compared to like other Smash games, simply because, you know, you don't see a lot of stages with these slide platforms. And that does kind of change your options when you're trying to get back onto the ledge.
Oh, certainly. As a player that comes from Melee, this entire layout is so new and exciting to me. Edge guarding is totally different, and offensive edge guarding is different.
Yeah, definitely. And we did see earlier right there, you know, the side B, the Arc Thunder, very deadly to the shields here. Very nice L win to kind of knock him out.
Yeah, a lot of good harass coming out from the Robin.
Ooh. I thought he was going to get punished for that up smash for sure, but guess not.
Blade looks really strong right now. Ness in edge guard position.
Look at that explosive damage coming out from Jukuk. Oh, he tries to edge guard the PK Thunder, but takes a lot of percent for it, but is able, I guess, to stop the wall stun, I guess.
Yeah, pretty scary position, but I think he's still in disadvantage.
Yeah, he is. Right now, the down smash well done by Jukuk, denying the 2-frame. Very nice job by them.
And that was a 2-stock setup. Ness dying through the edge guard, Robin being edge guarded the whole time.
It's like, what do you do there?
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that he went off stage to begin with.
And I guess that was just a bad read from Desi, but Desi I don't think would be able to be too tilted from him. We did see last game once again, he was able to come back from that small deficit he was unfortunately put at, I guess.
Yeah, an entire stock behind it. Now they're pretty even.
Yeah.
So now that you've mentioned the projectile game to me, it seems so much more straightforward, even on this map.
Yes. Like, we're seeing PK Thunders and Arc Thunders being
positioned.
kind of just, being challenged back and forth. One of the biggest thing about Robin, actually, too, is that while the projectile travels, it's actually really weak. Like, almost any projectile can, like, just poof it right off the map.
I see. They clink.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're really familiar with the Game & Watch Fair now being like a bomb. Yeah, that's also an example of just being a really weak projectile because like any move in general can just like break it.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that Robin does tend to struggle with, but we're not really seeing it here. I think Desi's doing a great job of just reading Jukuk, punishing him whenever he like goes for too much of an offensive option here. And Jukuk right now trying to see if he's able to once again build that lead, but Desi just doing a great job at continuously applying that explosive damage we do like to see from that Robin.
Yeah, it seems like Ness's opportunities are a lot more reactive. He's trying to do his projectile game, but the mix-up game from Robin's short hop is really strong right now.
Yeah, definitely. And in terms of projectile, you know, Robin's going to have you beat 100%. You know, she has 2 different options to go for. Even the books, I'd guess, being able to kind of change that one up. You know, Ness isn't going to be able to absorb that some because it's a, you know, it's a physical projectile.
Same with the sword, I see.
Yep. Oh, he is actually using the PK Thunder, though. Great dodge coming out by Desi. And Jukuk right now, 104. Very dangerous position for him. One Arc Flame should be, or L Flame should be able to do it, but no.
Oh, he survives that with great DI.
Yeah, nice up air. Jukuk still in a lot of trouble. Has to kind of wait out this Levin Sword if he wants to approach. Arc Flame actually almost taking him out there.
Almost gets the confirm. A little too tough right there. That's at 116.
Whoa!
What a toss.
Nice job by Desi. Gets that snipe. Taking out Jukuk again.
Yeah, I love that throw. And from what you were saying, the projectile game seems so in favor of Robin.
Yes.
The speed of the, what is the electric attack?
The Arc Thunder, I think.
Arc Thunder, yeah. The speed outspeeds the PK Fire. Although Ness has some tools like the bat and absorption, it feels like he has to kind of read the projectile game pretty hard.
Yeah.
Robin is doing a lot of great just short hop positionings with mix-ups of aerial or arc flame. And it's really hard to just zone against that.
Yeah, and one of the benefits of playing that Robin is it's a pretty obscure character. Not a lot of people have been picking it up, right? And I think a lot of us are a lot more familiar with how Ness kind of works across all of Smash, as opposed to Robin, who's only made an appearance in 2 games. Smash 4, she wasn't doing too hot. You know, Robin didn't really get those top results.
More of a niche character.
Yes, and now in Ultimate, yes, we're seeing Robin kind of shine a little bit more, take advantage of like the buffs that she has gotten. Or he, in this case, he's playing male Robin now, man.
I think he's been switching between the 2.
Yeah, he's playing the female Robin last game.
Arc Thunder's speed is just so good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And he's been managing to bait Ness to come in.
And the worst part is that with Arc Thunder, you can't shield it. Otherwise, you take so much shield damage. And in one Levin Sword, there's your shield break. So very dangerous move, I would say.
Yeah, right there, trying to position out of that flame. A lot of great mix-ups, a lot of really safe damage building from the Robin. I like this gameplay. See, in that bat, you have to kind of read ahead of time.
Yeah, definitely. It's like Drukuk has to kind of figure out on what Desi's going to be doing next, but so far Desi's been doing a great job just mixing things up and just giving Drukuk a lot of trouble.
Yeah, right off the bat, 54% with the projectiles, mixing up the physical versus the magic.
We're also seeing that explosive damage come out from the Levin Sword once again. Very deadly, very nice. Gets that back throw though, but isn't going to be able to shoot Desi too far. It just feels like Drukuk just hasn't really been able to land a good string or a good hit just yet.
Yeah, the zoning from Desi is really strong right now. Always staying outside. Oh, did he get another? How does that work?
Oh, he gets the rebound, but doesn't get the ledge.
If you hit the wall, you get
Yeah,
another. Oh,
if you hit the wall, he's going to be able to do another upbeat. But unfortunately, he didn't angle it correctly and was just too far away. You would expect magnet hands to kind of come through, but I think the main thing was that Ness wasn't facing the wall.
I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to assume. I could be wrong though.
The stock advantage for Desi at 2.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, and I kind of want to go back to the point you were making about how people are pretty familiar with Ness.
Yes.
He has a persistent weakness throughout all the franchises. His forward range.
Yes.
He has to kind of compensate that with special moves, but otherwise his fair and dash attack are the only ranges forward.
Yeah.
So even in Melee, his classical weakness was sword characters.
Yes. And believe it or not, Robin has that Levin Sword.
Has a sword. And projectiles, which is interesting.
Oh, but he's not going to be able to grab the ledge there. Just misses it just barely. Great job by Drukuk for sending him off stage, but 94%. You're up against 2 stocks, a very healthy Desi. It's going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah, a lot of good projectile spamming, good positioning with the Elvin.
Yep. Ooh, a very dangerous option. Getting back on the ledge, kind of just lands right in front of Desi there, and that's a very clean 3-0, I would say, by Desi. Game number 1, good comeback by him, but games number 2 and 3, it looks like he had that matchup on lock.
Yeah, nice 3-0 from Desi.
Yep. Well, either way, we're going to be heading into winners finals right now, I believe, for Fort Worth. And I think we do actually have some pretty exciting news regarding Fort Worth. I know we were talking about, you weren't here earlier, bro, but let me fill you in. So currently in the top 2 for Fort Worth is Tam, who was in losers, and Denti on your right, who is currently leading by 1 point. It's 31-30 in the standings.
It's very competitive.
I want to let you know right now, Tam just got knocked out of loser semis.
Okay, so he's
he's out.
Okay.
And right now, Denti basically just guarantees that first place if he's going to be able to be in at least top 2. So right now, things are very looking good from him. And it looks like for some reason we don't have the audio for Fort Worth, but hopefully get that fixed soon. But Denti been playing a lot of Pokemon Trainer. We haven't really seen a ton of the Pokemon Trainer, but has been a pretty nice high-tier character as of late. But Inkling, on the other hand, very nice top tier.
Yeah, was well received as one of the best characters in the game early on. But from what I've noticed, not a lot of great tournament results. Everyone sees Inkling clearly as a great character, but I'm really waiting for it to win a tournament.
Yeah, it really just comes down to the fact, one, Inkling, first of all, is once again that brand new character. Is a very unique playstyle. And the other thing we have to keep in mind when we're looking at Inkling, the skill ceiling for her is insanely high. She's a very hard character to kind of pull off. She has very good consistent strings, but once again, it's all about just mixing up your opponent, not letting your opponent know what you're about to do. And it's kind of just leaving them guessing here and there. While also Inkling does kind of have trouble getting stocks if he's not able to get that paint. Yeah, if he doesn't get that paint, that damage multiplier. But we do see right now Denti with the Charizard. Gotta get taken out by the roller, but...
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing Charizard for that long. It's almost a full minute and a half.
Yeah.
Great use of the range on Charizard's back air to really wall out Inkling for that stock.
And a great thing about that is that, always got to keep in mind that Charizard, not really a popular option for the Pokemon trainer. You generally see most Pokemon trainers just swapping between the combo-heavy Squirtle and the range,
Neutral game, amazing.
Yeah, with Ivysaur, too. And Charizard, usually there to kind of just get those surprise kills here and there. But Denti, one of those players actually, in Fort Worth, he tends to get at the Charizard a lot, and a lot of people don't know what to do against it.
Yeah, he looks really familiar with Charizard. As I said, I usually see people just try to get a quick knockdown, or maybe it's just at high percent. He's a little heavier. He might survive. Maybe get a kill confirm. But it looks like, yeah, Denti does favor Charizard in some situations. In this matchup, I feel like Ivysaur is one of the natural picks.
Yeah, Ivysaur definitely. His fair, very, very nice. It's I would say, kind of compared into like Marth's fair.
Yeah.
Has very nice rage, comes out super quick, and does a great job of zoning your opponents. And I think this is one of the tools that Denti is going to abuse mostly because of the lack of range on the Inkling. Nair 2 being a very strong tool there. Multi-hits in this game, absolutely nasty. But up air, setting him out, start KO there. Very nice for Denti.
Yeah, great power from that up air. Now, the beauty of Ivysaur is that he's really functional at low percent and high percent too.
Yep.
Squirtle might have a hard time getting some kill confirms, but...
Oh, switches to the Charizard actually already when you're high percent. I guess, switching to the heavy when you're already very high makes it a lot harder for you to deal with, and also gives you that high burst of damage here and there. But against the Inkling, I wouldn't really agree because of that damage multiplayer from the Ink, but there it is.
Yeah, a really quick stock from him. He immediately switches back to Ivysaur.
Yeah, and I think out of all the oh!
What a fast confirm!
Wow, Denti immediately switches to Ivysaur. Great string, and just takes him out just like that. That's going to be Denti heading into the grand finals there, and Frost, unfortunately, going to be knocked to losers finals. Very nice job by him.
He's going to have another chance on the run back. I'm sure he'll do well. That Inkling looked pretty solid.
Yeah.
The surprise last stock, that was so quick.
Yeah. Once again, Ivysaur, I think I would say he is the best down air in the game, one of the best up airs in the game. Comes out very fast, high burst damage.
The upbeat, yeah, his special moves are really sick.
Yeah, it's just... overall, Ivysaur, if he was by himself, he'd be a great high-tier character. But because of how versatile Pokemon Trainer is as a character, makes her a really great pick, but also a very challenging pick too, right?
High skill ceiling.
Yes.
A lot of matchups.
And I really kind of wish we got to see the full set over there for Fort Worth, mainly because, it's Inkling, another one of those high skill ceiling characters, right? And I wanted to really see on what it kind of comes down to. But Denti going to be able to get that advantage in the end. Does a very great job on that Pokemon Trainer end. We're going to have to really see on how that kind of ends up here. I believe we are going to be heading into losers finals now for Fort Worth. And once again, we're looking at Caesar versus Frost. Caesar did drop Tam out of the tournament. He's gone. He's no longer going to be in contention to be in there running for that first place in the standings here. And these two characters, these two players right now, we're going to see who's going to face that Denti.
Inkling gets a rerun right now. Do you know the matchup by hand?
I don't really know the matchup, unfortunately, here, but once again, I do want to kind of talk a little bit about, I guess, the Inkling here and there, right? Kind of looking into it, I think we talked about it the last time we were able to be on commentary together. Inkling has one of the best, if not the best dash in the game, just because it's so hard to read. You can't distinguish it between the dash and the dodge, and just allows you to kind of hide your options here and there, and just makes up your opponent. That's what kind of made a lot of people assume Inkling was going to be
Instant
that best
high
character.
Tier.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Really great low profile, really great speed. Really versatile moveset in general. It looks like we're going to be seeing a Wolf versus Inkling. I'm really excited to see Wolf. Obviously, as a melee player, I love space animals.
Yeah.
And Wolf seems like, I think all of them are pretty viable. Fox, I've seen Fox Falco on the screens.
Yeah, everyone kind of just argues that it's against Fox and Wolf right now. A lot of people are favoring Wolf right now, simply because he's heavier than Fox, which really helps him out. Makes him a little bit harder to take out. And the other one's just his high burst coming out from his Nair, how fast to come out. Having one of the best projectiles in the game, that neutral B is absolutely nasty. And
yeah, the projectile game is super strong. I see a lot of consistent neutral game coming out from Wolf, just using his Nair for great setups and kill confirms.
Great option out of shield there, but right now Frost doing a great job. They're just edge guarding Caesar right now, and wow.
Yeah, great positioning, great damage.
Very
Frost
nice.
only at 48%.
Yeah. Just being able to get that early roller, sending him off stage. And unfortunately, one of the biggest weaknesses that comes with Wolf is he doesn't exactly have the best recovery out of all the spacies. In fact, I would argue he probably has the worst.
The worst one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Roy, where he's super strong on stage, but then once you get him off stage, he only has a couple options.
Yeah. Once, Wolf is trying to recover on stage, that's like the time you could harass him here. But see, whenever Wolf is going to be able to on stage, he's going to be able to just constantly just knock you out. Get those big blows in, and was that a reflector?
Yeah, stopping the
nice.
damage. Really interesting. This up throw setup gets an up air.
There's combo though with the damage multiplier coming out from Frost, able to immediately already take him up to 100.
Oh, it's his dangerous positioning.
Yep, and we've seen how well Frost was able to edgeguard the last stock. We're gonna have to see if he can repeat that.
He's still on his first stock.
Until Gets the back air, and I think that's it. Yeah.
One fair off stage leaves Wolf pretty vulnerable.
Yeah. Oh, but the up smash just gets that stock just like that. So, kind of going back to the Wolf once again, it's definitely a character that kind of has solidified himself as top tier. I wouldn't really say he's better than Fox. I think that argument is still up to debate. Me personally, I think Fox still continues to be a little bit the better option, simply because he's just all around a lot better. He doesn't really have a clear weakness compared to Wolf, who can be clearly abused. Yes. I think that fact just alone makes Fox a more reliable character from my standpoint. But obviously, the execution to make him successful, a lot more different than a Wolf.
Yeah, every time I see Wolf on the screen, he's getting good kills. No one's living to too high of a percent, so it's always he's always finding some way to fight.
Yeah.
His neutral game is always pretty solid. You're always scared of just quick things like Nair or F-tilt, his laser. And so, in my opinion, Wolf is highly in contention to be just as good or better than Fox.
Yes, and both have their strengths, and I think that's the great part about Ultimate. You know, you don't have that clear best character just yet, right? The meta kind of still defining. Now we've kind of went from the small hitboxes with high string combos with like the Pichu, the Inkling.
To Snake.
Yeah.
Projectile heavy.
Yeah, we're looking at
setup heavy.
Very defensive heavy meta now with Snake and Omar being like the top two. And oh, very nice shot by Frost being able to take that one here. Once again, very nice back and forth action. This is kind of like what I really like to see from Ultimate. Kind of just like got me interested. You know, being able to see the characters just constantly just run at each other and not like give up any pressure at all.
Yeah, the pacing of it is really strong.
Yes.
The roller at the end just caught Wolf by surprise.
Yeah. We always have to kind of look out for that. Still one of the strongest moves in the game. You know, just gives you so many things. Gives you that extra jump too off stage. I don't really see a lot of Inklings kind of utilize that simply because
the up B is already so amazing.
Yeah, up B is great. And like, does Inkling honestly need any more like recovery options? So here we go though. Wolf and Inkling once again. I don't think Caesar did too bad on the last matchup. Honestly, what it really comes down to is I think Frost kind of coming off, already warmed up. I would say, yeah, coming off from that winners final, wants to get back into the grand finals here from losers. Well, Caesar, yes, he took out Tam, one of the contenders to get that first place, but now against this Inkling Frost right now, absolutely on fire. He's already at 80% right now.
The damage building from Inkling is so strong right now, and it just seems like the exact opposite of what we saw earlier, where Wolf is having a really hard time getting in. Just on approaches.
Yeah. It just seems right now like Frost has been able to kind of just outmaneuver Caesar this whole entire time. But we'll have to see on how that changes. Smashville, a very nice and popular stage, I would say, from Brawl and Smash 4. Especially if stage for hazards off here, just getting that extra middle tower or platform. It's kind of like, what's the stage? Yoshi's Island?
Yoshi's Island Brawl, yeah.
Yes, except it's just straight and bigger blast zones.
Yeah, I think it's a really great position for Wolf because he does have good vertical kill power. His buckets can set up.
Yep, and we already see Caesar taking that early lead here for himself with this Wolf. Gets to parry, which is another mechanic actually we haven't really talked about a lot. Parries, I don't think anyone has truly mastered it just yet.
Still underdeveloped for sure.
Yeah, but ooh, an air dodge.
Yeah,
not towards the ledge. Gonna take him out there. But one of the biggest things that did change in 3.0, before, you're able to kind of get... Oh, wow!
Another air dodge.
Oh, that's really
unfortunate.
Really unfortunate. Caesar, you know, I think you felt it earlier, bro. He was building up that momentum, just doing a really great job of keeping Frost on the ropes, but now he's down one stock.
Yeah, 2 stocks to SDs and losers finals. You really don't want to see that, especially when you're down the game.
Yeah, it's kind of do or die. There's not really a lot of options for you to kind of come back here, because you don't get the bracket reset. And if you lose this one 3 in a row,
it's hard. It's doable.
Very hard.
I've seen it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Wolf's still in a good position right here. You can take the stock without taking. Oh.
Okay.
That reset.
I think you jinxed it there, bro.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the damage is coming in.
Oh,
Both sides on down smash.
Yeah, but you know it heavily favors Frost because once again there's that stock lead and
the
great edge guard. Yeah.
The speed of her dash too, that allowed her to just drop zone that fair. Great setup.
Yeah, you know, once again, that's why people considered Inkling at a time to be the best character in Smash Ultimate. The only thing was that not a lot of people were playing her because, once again, very high skill ceiling, very hard character to kind of pull off. But right now, Frost doing a great job with this Inkling.
It's such a strong character, and I gotta say, every fast, agile character has really got to take advantage of their offstage gameplay, just because
Yes.
sometimes these characters lack the high knockback growth. Inkling can do well with, especially with the roller, but getting that fair kill at 100, that's juicy.
Yes. Streamland. We're going to be back at Smashville here. Once again, no stage hazards. And Caesar, okay.
I like the run back.
Yeah, you got to reset your mentality. You didn't lose because of Frost. You kind of lost because of yourself,
2
right?
air dodges.
Right. So Caesar, I think, should be feeling a little bit more confident here. Once again, he played that early game very, very well with the Wolf. It's just unfortunate inputs. And, you know, I really hope he can take this one. Like, look at that.
Back here
Already.
in the middle of the stage, 100-ish%.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Wolf, once again, coming in with that high burst damage. Very nicely done right now by Caesar.
He's still pressuring the edge.
Yep.
Inkling can't push this advantage too hard from here.
And once again, we kind of do see...
It's just a lot of pain.
Honestly, another thing I would say that Inkling would be in contention for, probably one of the best jabs in the game too.
It's really annoying to deal with.
Yeah. Not only is like just a very nice move overall, once again, it goes in synergy for Kit, getting that damage multiplier with the ink. So hard to deal with.
Is it easy or hard to parry projectiles?
For
'Cause
projectiles?
Her jab is a projectile, right? At the
Yes.
second part.
The only problem is that it's a multi-hit, right? And once again, you got to keep in mind...
They changed how you parry multi-hits.
Yes. In 3.0, unfortunately, parrying multi-hits did get nerfed. You're no longer going to get away with that one input. Oh, wow, look at that. Caesar! He gets taken out, but immediately just gets that... I think that was an error and just takes out Frost super quick.
Yeah, the mid-stage aerials are just doing so much
Ooh.
work.
But look at that right now. Caesar can't afford to get hit because he's just caked in that ink. Good grab.
He's still bright yellow.
Yep. At least it's not piss yellow. I mean. I'm okay with this tiny yellow, I guess.
It's like a highlighter in your vocab.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're just kind of reading through the stars and you see a good word.
Yeah.
Oh, Caesar. I'm just going to highlight that. That's what Frost is doing.
Oh, grab release.
Ooh.
Inkling's in trouble.
Yeah.
He's not getting off this edge.
Once again, dude, Caesar, last game, he didn't lose because Frost outplayed him. He lost because he outplayed himself. So
He wants to reverse 3-0.
yeah, exactly. But once again, this is his stage choice, you know. Clearly he's comfortable in Smashville, but
He ran back twice.
yeah, come Frost stages, and we might be seeing Wolf have a little bit of trouble. We're just gonna have to see where Frost goes with. You know, one of the
Kalos.
yeah, you know, you pick the Kalos, you pick you know, Pokemon Stadium. I know Wolf has a little bit of trouble with. I doubt they'll pick Final Dust, but
This back, I think it was 3 backers in the middle, 3 times.
yeah, very nicely done by Caesar. Clearly showing that he is able to do the stuffs with Wolf.
Yeah. I think he's going at a nice angle in this matchup, which is Wolf has really strong aerials with a lot of priority. And Inkling has to be pretty precise with how they position their aerials. The range is okay, but the active frames and the strength, not as good as Wolf's.
Yeah. And we're seeing now, once again, we're going to be seeing the Wolf-Inkling matchup. No character swaps, but Yoshi's Island. Now, we talked about this one earlier.
This is kind of like Smashville.
Yeah, this is kind of like Smashville. Couple of differences. The first one is that obviously a lot smaller blast zones. And also that little slope.
It matters.
Yeah, it matters here and there. It would definitely matter with the projectile for Wolf.
Inkling bombs will bounce different.
Yeah, and
there's a little lip right there at that angle. Okay. This recovery to dash attack is getting consistent damage.
Just feels like right now Caesar's not even phased by this stage swap.
No, it seems like the exact same stage.
Yeah.
It's what he wanted in the first place.
Exactly, and he's also like extremely warmed up, I would say. Caesar right now on fire. Takes a very quick first stock here, but Frost?
Okay, so has his jump. Scared me.
Yeah. Nice string. Two dash attacks in a row.
So
Wow.
much damage. Yeah, trying for another one.
Oh, great forward smash. Gets the blaster, but misses the edge guard.
Yeah, so aggressive. Okay, still got double jump.
Oh, great wall jump, but
Yeah.
great read by Frost in return.
Frost
Back air.
82%, entire stock down.
You see right now, oh,
What a
back.
tomahawk grab. Great
Interesting projectile, I would say. Probably just misinput, I would say.
Yeah. Just reversed it.
Oh, I think, okay, never mind.
It's so close.
Yeah.
Yo, the damage is so absurd.
Oh, wait, Caesar, hello?
Did he intentionally bounce down?
I don't think so. That was just odd. I think it was trying to get Frost, like, do a 1-for-1, take Frost down with him.
Okay.
Maybe get him.
Because he was up a stock, yeah.
Yeah, but that was odd. You don't really see that every day.
Running jabs, really good approach.
Oh, you
trying
can
to
see it.
Yeah. Jump attack the roller.
Good reflected though. Back air sends it off stage. Oh, the sweet spot. Oh, that's juicy.
Yeah, it's so quick. It's hard to know.
Yeah. Speaking of quick, Frost will immediately taking him over to 100. Two down smashes
Tough
in a row.
position.
Yeah.
He's so inked up.
Yeah. There's the highlighter, dude. Caesar right now looking like he's about to pass a vocab test or something.
Yeah, right. SAT 1600.
Yeah.
Oh, that's back in mind. Now it's like, what, 24?
Yeah, something like that.
Caesar's at 170. How's he alive?
Frost,
Can't get the kill confirmed.
yeah, you know.
I sense a dash attack right now.
I think right now it looks like Frost is respecting a lot of Caesar's just high burst.
There you go. Nice positioning on the fair.
There it is.
100% Inkling. Very likely to go to game 5.
Or
Or
we could get that inked up action once again, you know. We did see how fast Frost has been able to kind of just build up that percent. There's that extra jump from the...
Yep, with the air dodge.
Yeah,
He's
good
got another
two-frame
try.
jump. Yeah.
Trumps him. Inkling
Baby.
dash. What a reset.
Wow, very nice job by Frost there.
Neutral get up.
Oh no, this is not
Caked
looking good
up.
at all for Caesar.
Oh, this down smash is scary.
Caesar literally...
Caesar,
Like...
your whole stock.
No, it's it! That's it! Whoa,
Oh,
no!
dog.
Dude, he was so close.
He
So
had
close.
a fresh stock.
Dude, that roller though, disgusting.
Yeah, a lot of great ink damage. I wanted to make tattoo jokes, just so much ink all over him.
We're just making SAT highlighter jokes.
I think the Inkling handled that really well.
Uh-huh.
Running jab is such a deceivingly strong approach,
Right.
especially because we mentioned how Inkling's jab part 2 adds the damage amplifier.
Very, very nicely done, I would say. And, you know, it just goes to show you can never count Inkling out. You know, I would say Caesar definitely playing a very good game number 3, game number 4. We're going to ignore game number 2 here.
Yeah, it's just tough when you're in a 5-game series.
Yeah.
It's losers finals, and every game really matters.
Right.
The momentum could have totally switched. Surprising that Yoshi's Island Brawl comes into play, where the layout is pretty similar to the 2 runs of Smash Bros.
Right. And I want to really kind of get what Frost's kind of thinking when he wanted to go back there. Maybe it was just...
You think the Blast Zones?
Probably. I would assume the Blast Zones, and I would assume like maybe it's like easier for the Inkling to edge guard. That's like without having to worry too much. But... You know what, that's going to be Frost, going to be looking to get back into Grand Finals here for Fort Worth, and it's going to be looking for that run back against
run back.
Denti.
He's going to have to win 2 sets in a row.
Yeah, exactly. And what worse character kind of like play against than that ever so versatile Pokemon trainer, right? You know, in the early days of Smash Ultimate, a lot of people have already kind of figured out like one of the characters with the highest potential is to kind of just outplay your opponents. That Pokemon trainer, you know, 3 characters in 1, has a lot of nasty combos and just a great character overall.
3 times the matchups.
Yep.
Just the fact that Switch Out has some invulnerability.
Yeah.
A really high skill ceiling. For
And
sure.
right now we are kind of at a low point for Pokemon trainer mains. You know, they did lose a couple of like they did lose kind of their high profile players. You know, I know Leffen. Yeah, Leffen dropping the Pokemon trainer for the Pichu. Definitely a little bit of a blow to the PT community, but I'm really interested to see on how this potential best of 10 series kind of plays itself out. But we are going to be kicking it to a quick commercial break. When we come back, hopefully get some more Fort Worth action. Stay tuned. All right, and welcome back, folks, to Esports Arena. My name is XT. I'm joined with Ro. We're off screen right now, but I can rest assured that we're waving at you. Maybe.
They've run it back to Pokemon Stadium, opening it up.
Of course.
Squirtle versus Inkling.
Ever so most popular stage right now for Ultimate. You know, just a great map overall. Great music. Great start for the PT, I guess. Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, on the home stage.
Yeah, gotta get that type advantage, I guess. You know, Inkling, I guess, is a water type, but there's Ivysaur. Bad matchup. Careful.
Yeah, it gets bonus advantage against that ink. Maybe it's poison.
Maybe. Oh yeah, Inkling's probably water poison now I think about it, huh?
Something like that. They do dip into their ink.
That's true. Well, either way, right now, before we went into our commercial break, we were talking a little bit about the Pokemon Trainer, and one of the things we wanted to kind of point out, once again, bro, 3 characters in one, you have to kind of just be careful of every single character, and for Denty's case especially, you know, sure,
The Charizard.
he plays the Squirtle Ivysaur very well, but he also plays that Charizard, who has been kind of neglected by most Pokemon Trainer mains, but clearly not by Denty.
Yeah, the potential for this Charizard is actually still being uncovered.
Yeah.
Great damage output, great kill potential.
Yeah.
He did the up smash out of shield to confirm that first stock.
I know a lot of Charizard mains from Smash 4 are kind of a little bit sad that they don't have that super armor from the Rock Smash anymore, but Charizard is still overall still a great character. Blast Burn, always a very hype move to watch, but definitely a very dangerous move.
Yeah, the first time I saw this move, I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way this killed me.
Oh, but speaking of that, there's a roller that can take out the take out the Charizard.
yeah.
Once again, type advantage, you know. Denty really...
Use that ground move.
Yeah.
Great positioning from Frost. Use that dash dance jab right there to set it up.
Yep. Denty already at 55, and oh, there's the Ivysaur. And we've seen what Denty's Ivysaur is clearly capable of. Once again, you know, earlier Winners Finals, we saw how quickly Frost got taken out in his last stock here. That was because of that range coming out from the Ivysaur. Oh, the down there!
And you were just saying how good of a downer it is. Can threaten off stage so well.
Yeah, it does a great job on just 2-framing people who are just trying to get to the ledge. And, you know, Ivysaur's down air, no exception. Which is really good.
Already have a stock advantage here for Denty. Frost has a lot to climb in this entire side.
Wow. And he switches to the Charizard.
Gets a little bit burned.
Oh, what? Was that? That was a seismic toss, I think.
Yeah, what's the preferred throw?
I think 4th throw just kind of shoots him out of there, but that's going to be the tail.
Oh my
Almost taken out
gosh.
there. Up B.
So aggressive.
Look, what is this Charizard? Like, seriously. Oh my
so
gosh.
aggressive. Lots of use of tail off stage.
Literally, like, if there is one heavy character I think is just the most underrepresented heavy character in the game, it has to be Charizard, because, like, all players kind of just ask, why play the Charizard when you can just play anything else? And look at that. Seismic toss. That's going to be Denty on the Charizard, taking out Frost, game number 1.
I feel like he was Charizard that entire stock.
Yeah, me too.
That entire stock,
Literally.
he was not scared at all. Used the position with the tail.
Yeah.
Played off stage, got some grabs. Really great use of heavy characters, as you're saying.
Yeah, and I think the Charizard also kind of just baits Frost in to just kind of go in a little bit ham, but fortunately I think Denty kind of just fully aware of what's about to happen and just has to go his countermeasures ready and deals with the Inkling quite well. Game number 1, going to be going over to Denty. And now Frost going to be taking to Yoshi's story, I believe. So
I like the small stage. I think one of the best tools about Denty is that he uses his range to kind of force.
Oh, a character swap, actually. Frost switching to the Diddy Kong.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm sure most of our viewers are aware. I think you're a little bit aware too. Actually, Diddy Kong got a little bit of a buff.
Did he?
Yeah, he coming into patch 3.0. He did receive some range buffs, I believe, namely on his forward air, a little bit of damage increase too. So that did kind of help him out a little bit, made him a little bit makes him feel a little bit better. But Diddy Kong in Smash Ultimate, definitely a fall from grace from the Smash 4 days.
Yeah, one of the best characters in Smash 4.
Yes.
Now he seems like a very mid-tier character here.
Yeah. He unfortunately kind of lacks what most high and top tier character has. Sure, he has a small heart box, but unfortunately, he doesn't really have that burst. He doesn't really have as great
Consistent strings.
Yeah, you know, like once again, his up air unfortunately no longer as good as it used to be.
It doesn't hoo-ha?
No, hoo-ha, no longer there, man.
I like the F smash setup right here, but yeah, Denty, Charizard master.
Yeah,
for sure.
Literally every single stock besides the winners finals has come from that Charizard. I swear.
Yeah. And notice how we actually aren't seeing Ivysaur in this matchup. Pretty interesting move from Denty.
Yeah.
The Squirtle seems a lot more favored in this I think he's the type of player that plays matchups differently.
Yeah, and I would also probably just argue that, you know, Frost may be expecting the Ivysaur, so Denti going to be playing two of the other characters that, you know, once again, Pokemon Trainer doesn't tend to go for. And so far, this Squirtle doing a pretty good job.
The little jabs push him out of shield grab.
Dude, look at how happy that Squirtle. Okay, bye Squirtle. Never mind. I was gonna say, look at how happy like Squirtle is just
Corner pressuring him.
beating up Diddy Kong with a smile. Service with a smile right there.
One thing I'm noticing a lot about Denti is he's not afraid to play the corner. He's very comfortable going off stage, on stage.
Yeah, and just kind of goes to show once again, I think Pokemon Trainer, his off-stage options, very, very nice across all three characters. But oh wow, Uppy actually landing. But here's a Charizard. Stock? Wow!
Fair in the middle.
Are you serious? Okay.
He switches at such good times.
I know, and you don't really expect the Charizard to be able to do it, but once again, Charizard does a great job at just, you know, getting that good hit in, and you're just out of there. He's actually sticking to Charizard too. What a madman.
I think you have to suffocate him. Bananas aren't really adding too much impact.
No, unfortunately not. And another thing that we do want to talk about, I think one of the more noticeable nerfs to me, from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate, Diddy Kong no longer really having that down tilt setup. You used to get those two down tilts into the grab, into the down throw, into the up airs and stuff. He doesn't have that anymore. Once again, like you're talking about, he doesn't have those consistent strings.
Yeah, a lot of straight hits, using his positional advantage in projectile game.
For me, when I look at Diddy Kong, oh, great up smash, by the way. But when I look at Diddy Kong, it's more based around his forward air now. You know,
I see.
Being able to just have that increased range, increased damage. But so far, he hasn't been able to kind of land too many of those.
No, and I think part of it... Oh, that's scary.
Wow.
Part of it is that Squirtle's profile is so difficult to hit. He flips around when he jumps. He has a small profile on the ground.
Look at him, he's so happy, Squirtle. He's just happy to be here, dude.
I think it's part of it. It's like the profile of characters in Ultimate, they look more at you, so it's easier to see their smile.
I know.
Down air, threaten.
There's the up air, very strong once again.
It's like one up air away.
Dude, Denti's gonna switch to Charizard, watch. He's like, you don't deserve me at my best.
Is this it? Oh.
No. Sparing out his opponent once again.
Denti has great mix-ups with this back air, retreating, then zones right back in.
Yeah, Denti right now just playing very great Pokemon Trainer.
Nice threaten with the rockets. Good play from...
Oh, there it is. Is this it?
Seismic toss.
No, it's the fair. All right.
What a claw.
Is it?
Frost is down 2-0. He's got a mountain to climb.
Oh yeah. Speaking of mountains, you got a Charizard to deal with, and Denti once again just proving us, you know, once again.
Okay, so he went Diddy Kong on a small stage.
Yes.
I feel like there's two different ideas going on. One is Denti's so good with range. Let's get to a smaller stage. But I feel like Diddy Kong might want to use like a FD stage or like a wide stage to take advantage of projectiles.
Yeah. Like, one of the things that I would say that Pokemon Trainer does lack is that, you know, projectile department, and characters like, unfortunately, the Olimar and the Snake do a pretty great job of kind of bullying that.
Yes.
Even the Young Link, too. So, unfortunately, like, Denti right now doesn't really exactly have the characters kind of deal with it. For me, when I look at Denti, I feel like he has, like, two options. Maybe go with a character with, like, a lot more range, maybe something like a Fire Emblem Swordy, or just go for that defensive option here. But looks like we're actually going to get it. The Lucina going to be coming out. So, I guess that nullifies the Charizard a lot better.
I feel like this idea was kind of the idea originally had on Yoshi's. If he could have picked a sword character on Yoshi's, I'd have been very excited.
Yeah. But now, I mean, we are in Yoshi's, but this is
Yoshi's.
Yoshi's Island or story.
What's the combo game like for Squirtle? It's always good, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Really?
Ah!
That is so cool.
That water gun is so disgusting, dude.
Offstage water gun with the trade.
What do you do? All right. Okay. That aside, let's pretend that never happened. Okay. Denti homie stock. That was a homie stock.
Frost threatened that real good right there.
Yeah. And Frost with the character swap once again on this Lucina. I think you're very familiar with this playstyle once again because Frost is the echo of Marth, and you know Lucina. Right now, I'd say isn't, once again, still in contention. We don't have that clear best sword character just yet.
Yeah, Marth and Lucina are pretty much ranked equally.
Yes, along with, you know, Chrom and Roy, you know, who are kind of awesome in that same tier, except a little bit more aggressive. But the thing about Lucina is that, you know, once again, she doesn't really rely on the tipper. You know, her damage is equalized. And I think that is really favorable for a lot of players, you know.
Yeah, having that consistency on all approaches. And look at that dash dance tilt. Denty's Pokemon use is so great. He uses the recovery trick on the right side.
Ooh, but great forcer. Oh, and the taunt!
And taunt.
And the taunt!
This is a fast-paced match.
Fast-paced is an understatement. But look at this. Denty right now. Great job off stage with the Squirtle.
This up tilt sets up for so much. Squirtle fighting out.
I don't know if you want to taunt Denty, because right now Denty doing a great job schooling his opponent. But ooh, Frost.
Off stage.
2 forward airs. There's the character swap. Tethers back in. Oh, a great forward air.
Yeah, from the edge, covering it.
Very nice.
Razor Leaf fights this edge.
Oh, and the upbeat to take him out.
What a 3-0.
Wow, Denty. Oh my lord.
He used everything, really.
Yeah.
Great use of special moves, great uses of Bear from Ivysaur. The Squirtle had combos.
Yeah. It was just really interesting to see, like, just Denty utilize all 3 Pokemon on the Pokemon trainer very equally, right? Because, you know, we've seen the Charizard get those skill confirms and whatnot. We've seen how good he was with the aerials into specials here with his Ivysaur. Even the Squirtle, great combo game there, constantly applying a lot of pressure, mixing up a lot on the recoveries, make it very hard for Frost to unfortunately kind of read on what, you know, Denty was going to do up next. And Denty, going to be able to take that 3-0. Very nice.
Yeah, winning winners finals, winning grand finals, really just great showmanship from Denty.
Yep, and that does mean Denty now is going to be able to extend the lead between him and Tam. He should be in sole position at that first place now. But we are going to be taking a quick break here. Fort Worth, always a ton of fun. We also looked at Spokane Valley, and you weren't here for it, but Tulsa, we also covered earlier. But we do have plenty of other regions to go. Roseville, we have Colorado Springs, and we also have Orange County here. We're going to have to really see on where we're going to be heading over next. Me and Vro, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, some more Super Smash Thursday's Ultimate Action here in Esports Arena. Stay tuned.
Introducing Overpowered. Pre-built gaming desktops and laptops designed by Esports Arena with hand-picked hardware to deliver a powerful gaming experience. Stocked with serious memory, stunning graphics, and lightning speeds. Starting at $499. Overpowered. Ignite your game. Only on Walmart.com.
and welcome to Esports Arena. My name is XT. I'm joined here with Ro. You can't see us on screen, but you can see some Roseville action on your screen right now. We're going to be looking at Domi versus Smoke. I think that's going to change real fast, but Ganondorf.
That's what their tags are.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. You
No
never know.
Smoke.
Watch it be like completely different names.
Dude, he's throwing the blade out.
Yeah. Dude, okay,
What part
Ro.
of bracket are we in?
I'm not
Is
sure.
it early?
Actually.
Early in Roseville?
It's probably going to be early in Roseville once again. Roseville tends to have a lot of players. Okay, we have Domi versus Smoke Pincher, so.
I mean, we're not far.
Yeah. Round 1, though.
Early in the tournament.
Yeah, very early.
I was just going to say, the way he's forward smashing that edge, I suspect.
He's looking for it.
I suspect we might be early in the tournament.
Yeah, he's looking for it. That's the all-in Ganon. That's the all-in Ganon strats, dude. That's where you lag and you just roll into that forward smash.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn it.
Just another one. Just get out of here.
Oh, we get that forward tilt, though.
Yeah,
That's
I-
boot.
Oh
Oh, and
my.
there.
Love it. Drop
Smoke
zone
pincher.
there.
Disgusting. So, let's talk about the history of Ganon. So, I know, like, in 4, he was considered, like, one of the worst characters in the game.
In Brawl, he was one of, like, I think, the very worst.
I think he was the worst, yes.
In Melee, he's, like, the last viable
Okay.
character.
Bizarro Flame, though, okay, he makes him look godlike, I would argue. But Smoke Pincher right now on this Ganon, I think a lot of Ganon players have been very inspired by Nairo.
Nairo?
Yeah. Playing that legendary Ganon versus Fox, Nairo versus Light. I think that was,
Yeah, Lights Fox is so good.
yeah, that was just, it was an absolutely brutal set, though.
Oh, that dash attack gets punished on shield. I think Ganondorf is a pretty solid counter pick.
Yes.
Explosive power, so he's good. Oh my god. Was that a full shield?
Yeah, it was a full shield. But don't we let go too early. Got scared.
It's like a final smash.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, literally, like, these buffs for Ganon are, like, absolutely insane. That blade is just disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Damage output from... It's truly worthy of his villain status.
Yes. Just absolutely disgusting heavy. I wouldn't consider him the best heavy in the game. I think that title may, like, is still controversial. Can go off to a lot of different characters. If we're talking about the heavyweight class, though, like, Snake is considered a heavyweight, so he'd probably be there.
Yeah, just a projectile heavy one instead of a... like
Exactly.
A melee heavy one.
Yeah, but speaking of Ganon, he's just...
He's up in stock.
Yeah, and, like, the thing about Ganon is that he counters a majority of the best characters in the game.
How and why?
Simply because, you know, you look at Pichu, you look
Okay.
at Fox, you look at Wolf, you look at Inkling, they're all white.
God.
And they just get taken down super, super quickly
just
by
like
Ganon.
2 attacks.
Yes.
I see.
And
That
there it is.
He was deep inside of Ganondorf,
Yeah.
like the backside of that leg.
Getting that full, I don't know, the full,
Girth.
yeah. That full,
So much damage.
I think that's a fine right there. Okay, anyway.
Ganondorf just F-tilt
Yeah.
the whole way out.
Very disgusting right there, I would say. And Ganon, just one of those characters in which, like, he's mainly based off just getting those reads out, just being able to read that his opponents and just make sure that they, Oh my god.
You think he's actually going to go to Yoshi's Island?
I really hope not.
Just go to the biggest stage you can go to, dude. Just run away from him.
Yeah, take him to, like...
Kalos.
Kalos, yeah, there you go. Big battlefield, yeah.
That's not illegal.
Gentlemen's, dude. Come on. Give him to a big battlefield.
Okay, so
yeah. Okay, that aside.
the more Ganon just throws out F-smash or these attacks,
Yeah.
I feel like the more he's just going to win somehow.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Ganon. It's like, if you're not, like, I think Ganon's definitely one of the, like, the biggest noob stomp characters in the game right now.
Yes.
Because he just does...
Bigger than K-Rool?
Yeah. I would say yes.
Okay.
Simply because, like, it takes one hit from him to, like, absolutely punish your opponent and just, like, set him flying. Like, he gets those stocks super, super early against those light characters. Or against all his characters, I would
Yeah,
say.
every character just can't take damage from him.
Yeah.
Ness, particularly light. Also, his jump speed, not very good.
Yeah. Emphasis on light, by the way. Either way, Ganon, though, yes, he does have his weaknesses. One of the things that, you know, we always have to kind of forward to, you know, is his recovery. It's not that great. Kind of struggles.
This stage is alright.
Yeah. Smashville, you know, you'll take it. One of the biggest things is, like, once again, Blast Balloon's very big. And also, the recovery can be quite hard here for the Ganon here.
Why is that?
Simply because he just doesn't have really a lot of range with his up B, and his, he's easily edge guarded, I would say. His arrows very slow, take a while to come out. Maybe not the Nair.
Yeah, that's just one quick one, but
Yeah.
I can see what you're saying where he can't contest off stage that easily.
Yes, and a weakness, doesn't. Okay, yes, he does have range here and there, but
Characteristic drop zone.
smoke pincher.
Okay, is this back? Into whoa,
Well, that was very far actually.
and he's fine.
Nope.
Okay.
No, he didn't take that. So.
Okay, so one thing I'm noticing about the bottom of the stage is that because there's no wall to ride, PK Thunder's a little bit easier to land.
Yes, 100%. And PK Thunder once again,
It's stronger than it looks.
yeah, it hits hard. It's not like Lucas where it's a multi-hit. You get that full-on explosive nuke. That little boy just like
It's
giant
so
cranium
expensive.
to face. Yeah, just taking him out. And also the projectile by itself very very strong. Has a lot of knockback and just very dangerous. Oh,
I'm so scared for this boy.
I think we can both be scared for Domi.
He's about to get sliced. And Navtil's coming. Yeah.
There's a down B though. The Wizard kick. Oh, gets the Nair though.
Drop zone. I feel like Domi could definitely use some air dodge recoveries into that
Yes.
ledge.
Definitely. And Domi right now, just unfortunately, this poor little boy is just getting bullied.
So much. Oh my
Oh,
god.
the dash attack. He didn't attack. Oh, the Fairdoll or forward smash too early.
This just reminds me of me as a child at the bus stop. The Ganondorf player would just never leave me alone.
This is like I'm getting some elementary school flashbacks, dude.
Okay, let's go projectile. Oh, he fanned him.
Yeah, very nice. Doesn't give it a knockback. Does like gimp him a little bit, and very nicely done by Domi.
More forward tilt.
Oh my god, dude, come on, don't do it to him.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, he rode out of it, thankfully. It's like you're like one light punch and like Domi's done. Dude.
Dude, he's gonna get edge guarded into drop zone Naird.
Yeah. He literally he cannot go off stage.
I am so scared from every moment of my life.
That's the fair though. Or sorry, the forward smash.
Yeah.
He's out of there, dude. That giant blade, dude.
The range on Ness is so poor that every time you try to like reach Ganon before you get to him, you're just like, what if he just cocks back a sword? What if he just is pulling back and kills me?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. This is really unfortunate for Domi in the end. Smoke pincher pinches Domi a little bit too hard. And
Okay, I might have called him out on the F smashes earlier, but I think this guy's going places.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit people and noob stomp them.
yeah, we're definitely going to have to see. I think one of the bigger things is that, when I'm looking at Smoke Pincher, one of the biggest things is that, to me, he was just kind of just throwing all those moves out there, right?
Yeah.
It really didn't feel like there was, like, a lot of purpose. I guess sometimes he got lucky, but we'll definitely have to see. So we are going to be looking to see if we can get into Colorado Springs Winter Semis next here. We do see on your screen right now some gameplay happening. I think it's King DDD against Cathartic. We aren't covering that one just yet. Look at Pichu. He's so happy.
Pichu's
Evil
a great
character. Yeah.
Mellow?
Mellow. Okay. Not King DDD. Or King Dank. Or Dank DDD, sorry. Dank DDD. That's his name. But
I remember
we
this
are...
name now.
Alright, so I want to talk about Pichu a little bit.
And how great of a character Pichu is?
Yeah. Damn, that character's so evil.
Why?
He's like...
Evil?
Evil. Dude, like, Pichu will bully you if you do not... Like, okay.
Is Pichu like the small dog in the dog park?
Yeah. Small dog, constantly like runs up to you. Owner's like, oh, don't worry, he doesn't bite. And like he scratches you, your leg's all red, and you're like, ah!
Oh my gosh.
Starts biting you into the leg, or into feet, gnawing your shoes, like, get off of me!
Back air drags you down.
Yeah. And it like has instant recovery. Like you like push him back a little bit.
It's already back on you.
You try to get some distance. He's like he up-P's towards you. That's Pichu. No mercy.
Okay, so Pichu's evil.
Yes.
And okay, they're doing the same matchup, Robin versus Pichu.
Yeah.
I feel like Robin's gonna have a hard time stopping Pichu from buzzing like a bee.
Yeah, emphasis on hard time because got to keep in mind, we talked about the projectile argument, especially Robin. One of the biggest things we have to always talk about is like, while it's traveling, the projectile, it's extremely weak, and one Thunder Jolt should be able to kind of just like poof.
So does it go through? Does Thunder Jolt go through it? and
Thunder Jolt's
continue?
going to be able to beat it, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see Thunder go through it, and as strong as those projectiles were in the Nest matchup, I feel like the speed of Pichu is pretty good, and the linear nature of Robin's projectiles make it so that Pichu's just gonna full hop Thunder Jolt.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the biggest things we have to kind of talk about here is, you know, the thing about Robin is that he doesn't really seem like it, but he does have that defensive playstyle because he has that clear moment where he, you know, once again, you look at the meter and he has moments where he has a downtime. He's not going to be able to apply as much pressure as he did before. And that's when, you know, Mello is just going to be able to walk up to you very fast and just do a string and you're going to be dead.
Yeah, be really aggressive during that time. And this approaching back air is so strong. This is something that we can't do in Melee, which is just running up reverse aerial.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And Pichu.
Links to Link, yeah.
Who would have thought? I think I'm not really that familiar with Melee Pichu, but
Oh,
I do believe Pichu's like one of the worst characters.
One of the worst. Like, probably the best worst character. We're talking like the bottom tier best character.
I remember growing up, I've seen like some clips of just like M2K just styling on people with the Pichu.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, very
okay.
nice. That was a fully charged Arc Thunder.
Yeah, pretty good setup. Good job of preserving your low percent right there. But
Yep.
Already 40%. What is Pichu doing? How is it 70?
Nasty, dude. Once again, it's that really annoying dog at the dog park. Just constantly runs up to your leg and scratches you.
Yeah, just all of a sudden, this is a lot more serious than I thought. I think I should leave. And then you're like, no, I just web MD. This is fine.
That's when the allergies kind of start to kick in. Oh, no. But either way, right now, Cathartic, ooh, gets that Lemon Sword.
Yeah, good blade. Full hop Thunder Jolt, I think, is just way too much to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, and also, you have to talk about that forward tilt.
It's
like,
so cute.
It's
And
like,
deadly.
It's so cute, deadly, quick, fast, hard hitting.
Oh, dash dance, I have tilt.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh my god.
Dude, literally, like, Pichu is just so deadly of a character. I remember when everyone was talking about, like, best, like, when Ultimate first came out, it's like, okay, Pichu, undeniably the best, right?
Yeah.
Because people were still testing it out, and, like, I guess the general consensus was, like, Pikachu, and it's like, but what if we took Pikachu, made him faster, had a smaller hurt box, a better tilt,
Yeah, better knockback.
yeah, and just give him better everything. Give him more multi-hits. Like, what can we make? Pichu.
What a life. And it's not like Pikachu's bad. I see Isam rocking Pikachu really well.
Yeah, Pikachu is a great character, and they both have their strengths and weaknesses, but unfortunately Pichu does outshine him a little bit because he's just, you know, faster tempo, faster pace, has a lot more deadly strings, I'd say, a lot more deadly moves.
The Thunder Jolt approach just tore him apart right there.
What do you do? What do you do as Cathartic? Like, that was game 3.
Full hop Thunder Jolt into the lockdown.
Oh, man. And right now, like,
They're
Mello.
done.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a 3-0 for Mello. We actually did miss game 1, but that was just a solid 3-0 for Mello. And, you know, Cathartic, we were talking about, you know, the last time we were here, I was always talking about, like, Cathartic, one of the best players for Colorado Springs, and just constantly able to just 3-0 steamroll his way to his grand finals. I feel like now, I don't think it's Cathartic. I think it's just, like, the amount of characters that are coming for Cathartic now. You know, we've seen Mr. Ping do that character swap. He originally was rocking the Wario, but now he's rocking that Young Link to get that to match that projectile game against Cathartic. And now Pichu, we continue to see why Pichu is one of the top tier characters in the game. Just able to kind of just run down your opponent, not giving him a moment to breathe, and just, you know.
Totally agree. I think Pichu does deal with the mid-tier characters very well, where their game plan doesn't work out just because full hop Thunder Jolt, there's a lot of drift options. The approach is just super strong. The backup Pichu has on it is really good. And the consistent damage output just can't be matched that easily. Like, we literally just saw Diddy Kong earlier try to be this quick mouse-like character, right? Where it's just, I'm going to harass you, move around, get some damage, and Pichu just does it better.
Yeah, like Pichu has less lag. Pichu has better projectiles, better recovery. Yeah. Just overall, you know, does a great job at all of that. But I believe we are in winners finals.
Is it semis?
I think. Is there semis or finals?
I think it's semis. I want to see this Toon Link.
Winners semifinals.
Is this Toon Link?
Yes, this is Toon Link.
Yo,
Okay.
we don't usually see this version.
Oh yeah. Like, we could talk about for days on why Toon Link is like the sad, abandoned child of
He's
the
the third Link?
Yeah.
He's Dewey. Did you watch Malcolm in the Middle? Oh, you didn't watch it. It's okay.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, though.
It's a little bit before your time.
Yeah.
I'm an oldie.
That's true.
It's all good.
I'm a young one.
It's just the Showbot brothers. We're just gonna move on.
Yeah. But talking about unfortunately Toon Link, he's slower than Young Link.
Okay.
His projectile's not as good as Young Link.
Okay.
He doesn't hit as hard as the old Link.
Can we talk about something good he does?
Like, I mean, okay, he's got to take it down. But the good thing about, I'd say, Toon Link is that one of the big things is like his blade is huge. Like
He has a bigger sword than his little brother.
he has a big sword, but like
Some people
it's
like
pretty
that,
big.
you know, like
Yeah.
some people want more sword.
It's very nice, and I would say his aerial is very, very nice. He has a pretty comfortable speed. He's not as fast as Toon Link. He's like,
Are we
Young
getting
Link,
that he's
but-
just a perfect mix of the two?
Yeah, I feel like he has a little bit of both, but doesn't do a little bit well, I guess. Oh, nice.
He's got the
smash.
speed and the big blade, but he
Yeah.
doesn't have, I guess, the combo setups that Young Link has?
Yes.
Is that what I'm getting at?
Yeah, because I think he just hits a little bit too hard, and
Big
doesn't
stick
really have a
hits
lot
too
of
hard.
strings.
Yeah, okay. Enough said.
And that's kind of I'd say a little bit
Unfortunate. He
Oh.
thought he was going to grab it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for myself. But the one of the good things about Toon Link is that I guess it's just I don't know. It's so hard to argue his case. I don't know. I just haven't seen a ton of Toon Link. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Toon Link either.
Yeah, it's just
From what I can tell, Young Link has kind of that Pichu factor where it's really consistent, where
Yeah.
you can get arrows or fair setups. Right now, the strength of Toon Link seems to just be the size of his blade.
yes.
You know, some people like that.
He just hits hard. He's like Wolf, I guess. If there was a character I would compare him to, he's like Wolf, except not as consistent.
He's not the fox.
He's not the fox. Not at all.
Yeah.
I would say. He just hits hard. It's like, ouch! That hurt. And he
Okay.
fair amount of existence. Look at that. He ouch,
Yeah, the fair. But I mean, Young Link can do projectile the fair setup, right?
Yes. Young Link is bad. Young Link is awesome. Honestly, in my opinion,
One of the best characters.
yeah, he's absolutely so fun to watch. His projectile subs
Oh
are
my
insane.
God.
So fa-
Oh my God.
Why?
He went for the money.
Why?
If he didn't air dodge, that works, right?
Yeah.
Does it spike? It spikes.
Yeah, it takes him down with you. It does spike. If you hit that sweet spot, though, you have to hit that spot. You have to hit the center of the blade. I'm sure it's pretty easy.
It's just, yeah, the air dodge and the all in and...
Yeah, you're just gone, dude. What do you do?
Okay, Ness, we see a lot of Ness. First of all, why are we seeing so much Ness?
That's why I want to figure out, too. I don't know
Sec-
know why we're seeing so much.
Second of all, Link has a good, on paper, matchup against Ness. He doesn't have any
Yes.
energy projectiles. He has a blade. Those are the things that Ness can't deal with, right? Range and or physical projectiles, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like this Toon Link is just not in the right spots. Every time
Yeah.
Ness is just fighting him, it's working out.
Oh, and he's taking him to Final Destination. This is...
This is where I traditionally see Links go. You want to
Yes.
have open field. You want to have the bombs going everywhere.
Yes. And I'm wondering to see if myself is going to be able to kind of just play a little bit more of that projectile game. Because that's where Link truly shines. Being able to throw out those boomerangs, set up those, set up those strings and whatnot, get those arrows and harass your opponent. Okay, if there's one thing that, once again, I have to kind of go back to Young Link with his fire arrows, come out super, super fast. For Toon Link, they're a little bit slower, but they hit a little bit harder.
Okay.
Yeah, they're thick, bigger,
Yeah, some people like that.
Yeah. That's Toon Link for you. Extra,
Yeah.
pretty big.
Bigger and thicker. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice parry right there.
Yeah. And myself, I think doing a little bit better of job. I would argue that myself, I think that last game was more of him just kind of misplaying.
Yeah, he constantly was just approaching Ness and letting him... Wait, the bomb... Okay, the explosion.
Yes.
Okay.
Explosion, you get to recover, but it's like this tiny window, I'd say. Oh!
Nice setup. Nice
Very nice.
First
there
lead.
it is.
Stock lead.
Let's go, myself. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, I think one of the cool things about his bomb play is that they do bounce off the shield.
Yes. And another thing is that, with the Toon Link, he does have a very different forward smash.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's the move that we just saw earlier where he kind of runs in and scoops up.
Yeah, it's just one scoop. Instead of You know, with
Double?
Link, you get the double. Young Link is just like one big one.
see, I
So
see.
it kind of comes at you. You don't really expect it sometimes. So it's pretty nice. Bam! Look at that. Oh,
Right to the bomb.
He looks a little bit for the Gimp, but there's a little bit of vulnerability there. Oh, buffed. Or Fabian right now, looking for it. Oh, gets the up air.
Nice up air. I love Ness's up air. It builds great damage.
Yeah, very, very nice. All right, so now let's do a little bit of detective work. Let's try to find out why Ness is being played so much. First thing I think I would,
I want to just go back to the days where Joker was on the screen. What
yeah,
happened
me
to
too,
that?
dude. Where's Joker?
We see a different meter character named Robin.
Yeah. No Cloud.
Yeah, I think Cloud can take a break.
Yeah, Cloud, you could sit on the bench. Poor Cloud, dude. Went from absolutely very annoying to Smash 4 to
Yeah, very powerful character.
like, this is there.
Okay, Yo-Yo almost covers that. Okay,
Good
I
bomb, though.
like this stage so much for Young Link.
Yeah, right now, myself doing a great job just playing around his projectiles and whatnot, but 110, 108. Fabian has kind of managed to close the gap there. Ooh. Looks for arrows, but doesn't really get anything from it.
Yeah, it's really tough to...
Oh!
Okay, I
Up
like
B.
it.
Good option, I guess.
A lot of confirms from these uppies, yeah.
Oh.
Where's the bomb? What happened?
Oh, I mean,
Back throw?
okay, I guess, PK time stop? PK,
PK PowerPoint?
Yeah, PK PowerPoint. Hi, I'm Ness, and welcome to my PowerPoint today. I'm going to be presenting my topic, how to take out myself.
Yourself's a low percent.
Yeah. And so for Fabian, doing a pretty good job, but just kind of just harassing him with the nairs, forward airs.
This is a completely different pace from the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
Oh, fire in the corner.
Ooh, he's looking for another one. All right.
He's
this-
cooking them.
Yep, he's doing stuff.
It's like a book. Page by page, we'll unfold this.
Chapter 3, Fabian gets the stock.
Act 2.
It's like a play. And Ness screams, PK fire! As myself struggles to defend with his Master Shield.
I feel like projectile to confirm is about to happen. 2! He's not going to go off
Boomerang?
for that dare.
Oh! Wait, that's
Back
a lot
air.
of lag! Oh, but myself lives! Good DI.
Nice. Yeah, he's still low percent, 105.
Yeah. Oh,
Spot touch the grab.
very, very nice.
A little cute Hylian shield. What are you doing, guys?
Wait, they're like missing every. Oh, but gets.
He's alive!
Okay, still alive. 105, gets the arrow.
Full charged arrow.
Doesn't even take him out.
Are you guys seeing what we're seeing?
Oh, what? Okay.
As a back air.
Oh, man, Fabian gets that one. After a hard-fought PowerPoint presentation.
2-0 lead.
Yeah.
I like the shirt, Mr. Saturn on him.
Yeah, very, very cute.
Oh my gosh, Young
Love
Link.
that.
What a character.
Man, he's just happy to be here, dude. Doesn't matter if he's outshone by
I mean,
his
if
other
you
brothers.
knew what kind of sword he was wearing, of course he'd be happy.
Oh yeah,
He's got the big, thick one.
the biggest. He's the biggest of the bunch.
Of the links.
Yeah, dude. Oh man. All right, so talking about the matchup, I think the biggest thing we are kind of struggling to see here with myself, I think it's just he's going for a lot of, I guess, unsafe options. One of the biggest things I want to do highlight is like once again, you know, that up B. You don't see
On
it a lot.
shield.
Yes.
It's hard to get that confirm raw. Yeah.
And we saw Fabian do a great job at just like punishing it here and there. Unfortunately, you know, it was just Edgeguard that takes out myself at the very end. And that does allow Fabian to, you know, walk away with that one. We do have one game. Or currently we're going to be waiting to see if we are going to be able to continue in Colorado Springs. I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulty over there. But the thing I do want to talk about, you know, Ness's success, large I would say comes from him just having a pretty solid kit. You know,
He doesn't seem to have too many weak moves.
Right.
Good overall neutral game. I would say his biggest weakness is range.
yeah.
Oh,
And
coming right here.
yeah, and we're going to be going downstairs here for Orange County now. Colorado Springs, unfortunately, we were having a little bit of issues with that, but we are going to be seeing winners finals for
Orange
you know,
County.
Orange County, yeah. And one of the biggest things we did, we were able to talk about the last time,
Favelaza.
Fwazalaza on the Robin, actually. Not playing the
Why
Zelda.
is there so much Robin?
I don't know. I blame Cathark.
As the meta's just shifted.
Yeah, I guess it's the Robin meta, dude.
It's no longer the Joker meta.
Yeah. Robin's the brand new DLC character, dude. So we're seeing Taquitos versus Fwazalaza. If you guys aren't familiar, these two guys are currently at the top of the leaderboards. Last week, we saw the return of K9 Bruce completely just stomp over all Orange County.
Oh,
but
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
K9 Bruce coming in, just gets that clean 3-0. 3-0's Fwazalaza, 3-0's Taquitos, I believe. And then now we're going to have to see if Fwazalaza or Taquitos is going to be moving on to Grand Finals. These two guys have been going at it. And the great thing about Fwazalaza and Taquitos is that these two guys have been rocking quite unique picks.
Yeah, usually I see the Zelda from Plaza.
Yeah.
What are we seeing here?
We are going to be seeing the Robin. I can't really give too much insight about this because this is the first time I've seen him play up the Robin. I think the biggest reason why he may have just picked this one is because, you know, Yoshi doesn't really do too well against projectiles, I would say. Just because. Oh, very nice.
What an offstage there. We've seen him fight Taquitos, and it seems like Zelda doesn't have the speed or the range to kind of outfight him.
Yeah.
Every time the whole game is just get off me, get off me.
Yeah, and it really just seems like Fwazalaza with this Robin change. You know, the 11 sword, very deadly. You don't really want to be on the receiving end of that, and I think Fwazalaza just wants some ways to kind of just get that explosive damage to, like, knock Taquitos way back.
Yeah, it seems that every time he touches Yoshi, he gains a lot of positioning and just forces that approach.
Yeah. And he has great projectiles to kind of back him up, and Egg Toss won't be able to break the projectiles as they are a little bit hard to land, but we've seen Taquitos, you know, time and time again, kind of pull something out of his pocket.
Yeah, he's a very fast character, very fast player. Yeah, Eggs might not be the biggest concern for him.
Yeah.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, definitely, but we do see right now Taquitos right now holding a one-stock lead. Oh, the fair! You're out of there.
Second offstage, Edge Garden. We are at a 2-0 lead right now. It seems like Taquitos just has his number right now.
Yeah, and it looks like, you know, Fwazalaza may have played the Zelda earlier, maybe the Wii Fit, and this Robin last resort.
Plays Wii Fit trainer too.
Yeah, Wii Fit. You know, funny enough, people are talking about Wii Fit has potential to be like considered like a high mid-tier character.
More developments for this character.
Yeah, just people need to pick up more Wii Fit, I guess. And wow, 3-stock. Coming from Taquitos, very, very clean right now. Very well done here by Taquitos. Fwazalaza and Taquitos on your screen right now. Great showing by these two. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the whole entire series, but
yeah, I'm a big Plaza fan.
Yeah,
Taquitos also just super sick. The set we saw him play, the night I watched him, he's the only Yoshi that we got to see, and he's so aggressive.
Right, and it's always really fun to see Yoshi too, because I think personally for me, he's just a very underrated character. Not a lot of people are picking him up. He's a great character. He, all around, you know, great neutral, great aerials, great ground game. Tricky recovery, I'd say. I think that's the word for it. And just he has a lot of tools on his arsenal that just makes him a really hard character to deal with.
It actually just astounds me that I see more melee Yoshi than Ultimate Yoshi.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Because, like, when you look at the two, you're like, oh, yeah, Ultimate Yoshi is clearly better.
But
underrepresented, as you said.
Yeah. I guess, you know, a lot of people may just think, why pick Yoshi when you could pick Wolf, I guess. If
Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu.
There's a couple just fast characters that have the agency that Yoshi has, which is he can just run into people and use aerials. His nair, his up air, even the fair off stage that we just saw.
Yeah, and we really have to really see on how Taquitos is going to be doing in the Grand Finals. I would want to assume that probably Taquitos versus Fwazalaza again in Grand Finals. We'll have to see on how the loser finals are looking up. I don't have the bracket on me, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll give you guys an update on that soon. But Orange County, once again, we're seeing that. Ooh, is that Samus?
Oh, Dark Samus.
No, I think that's just regular Samus. Dude, Dark Samus, honestly, super sick.
Wait, it's just...
Is this
It's just a black palette for regular Samus?
Yeah, this is a
How did you know that so easily?
It doesn't say Dark Samus.
Okay, you read it. I was just reading his name tag, Rix.
Okay, right now we're going to be looking at Rix versus Freedom. Okay, I want to talk about semis. Yeah, losers semis right now. I believe the winner of this one goes to losers finals against Fwazalaza. First character I do want to talk about is going to be Sonic. And Sonic has actually seen, I think, in Japan, recently a top placing.
Really?
Yeah, with a tournament with Zachary and MK Leo, actually.
Those are great players.
Yeah, and I think it was, what's his name again? I forgot. It was this Japanese, I think it was Ken. Ken, not Melee Ken, Japanese Ken.
Yeah, I've heard of this Ken.
Yeah, he plays Sonic purely and is able to just, like, high pressure gameplay.
Did he get like a top 3 placement?
Yeah, he won the whole thing.
Sonic,
with Sonic.
let's go.
Yeah, he won a grand finals against MK Leo, like very
Okay.
convincingly. He was a great player, and
Wow.
I think that kind of inspired a lot of Sonic players to kind of just continue to do work because Sonic, well, another underrepresented character.
Yeah,
And-
not a lot of inspiring role models.
Right, and I think one of the arguments is that sometimes Sonic is a little bit too fast for his own good. He's
Hard to control him.
Yeah, very hard to control. You know, yes, he's probably has one of the fastest ground or one of the fastest dashes in the game, but it's very kind of hard to like control him precisely.
Yeah, I can definitely see you just overshooting or missing some of your attacks.
Now on the yeah, and also his special is not exactly a lot of variety.
Visually, they're very tricky to distinguish.
Yeah, and
I'm sure there's a lot of mix-ups coming from the Sonic players.
yeah, it's just what there's the homing.
There's that one,
Sonic
the ground
thing.
one,
Yeah.
and then there's the air one, and then there's the...
The charged one up, the classic. It's literally like 3 versions of the Sonic Ball. So there's not a lot of variety there.
The design space for Sonic was not very far.
Yeah.
He spins a lot.
Yeah, that's literally all he really does. He doesn't really have a lot of power-ups in his games. He gets an energy shield, but it's like...
The one that collects coins?
Yeah.
Magnetic one?
But
In Battle 2, he could dash through coins.
yeah.
Maybe coins could be something.
Yeah, he has to get that ring or something. But, okay, let's talk about the other side of the matchup. Rick's playing to Samus. And, alright, Sakurai, I know you love your Samus. I know you've been constantly telling us that Samus is the highest, like, damage output of any character in the game, but...
That's what he says?
Yeah, I know in, like, Smash 4, he said, like, on the reveal day, like, you know, the tournament, like, I don't know, the invitational they had
Okay.
on E3.
Okay.
Like, no one picked Samus, and Sakura's like, Samus is the character with the highest smash power in the game. Boom! Low-tier character. In Ultimate, it's a little bit better. Not recently. 3.0, unfortunately,
Hurt her.
yeah, bullied Samus a little bit. It's
I
a
don't
li-
see any missiles.
No.
Like 0 missiles coming out.
No projectiles, no missiles. It's like, it doesn't do as much shield as before, and before, like, the gimmick was, like, use projectiles to break the shield, but Freedom, I think, once again, hard to control, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like his special spinning off stage didn't work out.
I feel like that's more Sonic just unfortunately killing Sonic instead of Freedom killing Sonic, because that side B, you know, you can't recover it. It's just,
It's tricky.
it's really, really tricky.
I assume the golden spin has different attributes.
Yes. The side B has like a little bit. The side B has like it's like a roller coaster. It kind of goes up and then goes down. It's really weird.
Okay.
I don't know how. The neutral B is just a homing, and then the down B is like the classic Sonic charge up and then just run at you.
Okay.
It's like rollout with Jigglypuff, I'd say. And there's up B. You just summon a spring out of nowhere.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the spring has really great offstage spiking capability.
No.
He's tried to do it, but it's hard to hit.
It's extremely, extremely hard to hit. But okay, speaking of this losers match right now, both these guys right now, very
They're
hard to
zoning.
set. Yeah,
It's down to the wire.
yeah, they're kind of neck and neck, but right now both of them kind of just missing a lot of blows.
Sonic moves so quickly. The aerial
Ooh.
drift is hard to really control.
Nice up B. Oh, doesn't get the projectile.
Okay.
Back air?
Nice back air.
Should be able to take him out there.
Positions
Oh, he goes for the gimp, but another backer. Gonna be able to take him out. And very nice drop of Freedom.
Yeah, I like the threatening offstage. He obviously ran off and missed, used the spring to go for his second attempt.
Yeah.
Sonic has to be kind of creative with how he moves, especially with
Yes.
spring just launching you so high.
And one of the things I do really want to talk about with the Sonic versus Samus matchup, you have to really feel bad for the Samus. Because Samus is just not going to be able to keep up with just how fast Sonic is. Sonic's just be able to constantly be up in the face of Samus, right?
Yeah,
Samus doesn't really have a lot of options to.
We
kinda
saw
deal
him
with that.
spinning from so many different ranges, and yeah, harassing Samus because obviously her projectile game is strong. We see him switching to a sword character.
Right.
Something that, as soon as you mentioned that to me, what I'm thinking in my head is up B out of shield. Like, where did we see spin attack or screw
Yeah,
attack?
exactly. We actually, now I believe it, like, Rix didn't really have didn't shield a lot at all. He just kind of just took the beating coming out for Freedom. But he is going to be switching to Lucina, and yes, okay.
I'm a
we'll-
fan of this.
Yeah, I also a fan of this. Is a lot better of a matchup for, you know, Rix here. You know, given that Sonic is a hard character to control, you know, it's very easy to punish the Wisp with Lucina. It does a great job at just zoning out.
Yeah, this is pretty much curveball versus the bat.
Yeah.
And Lucina, her bat swings a pretty nicely, no
Yep.
matter where you are.
And, you know, not to take anything away for Freedom, it's just gonna be a lot more harder compared to the Samus matchup simply because, like, back air, you're dead.
What? The jump from ledge just
Wow.
gets eaten.
That's just,
It looks like just intelligent placement of aerials is so key for Sonic.
yes. And Sonic with his aerials, his forward air, I would say, definitely one of his strongest moves in the game. Multi-hit, comes out very fast, does a great job of just raising the life percentage really easily. But overall, his aerial is very, very solid. Just don't use down air. That's it.
Don't use dare.
Yeah.
It's just hard to link, and I guess has a lot of end lag, right?
Yeah, it has a lot of end lag. Just honestly, like most down airs that kind of just like shoot you downwards, it's just not really that great.
The dive kicks were not meant for melee or ultimate.
Yes. Unfortunately, I mean, I get the reason why we'd see them, but it's like the only time you'd want to use like a diving down air would probably be like the Lynx. That's it.
Yeah. The sword seems pretty solid.
Yeah, those hitbox are nasty, dude.
The spring spike sent him on stage, and okay, he
Wow.
combos into it.
Great nair or back air.
Yeah, as great as sword design is, I feel like he's still just getting run down all the
Yes.
time.
And that just kind of goes to show, like, once again, maybe, I would argue here, maybe there's not a lot of, like, familiarity with Rick's
Matchups.
matchup. Yeah, because once again, Sonic is an extremely underrepresented character. You don't see him often.
I see every approach from Freedom just landing damage.
Yeah. And Rick's right now, it's like, it just seems like he doesn't know what to do. Okay, well, nice back air.
Nice. Contest is off stage. He's trying to zone with this up tilt, but yeah, Sonic has the freedom to kind of approach from multiple angles.
Yeah.
Try again. He's got a lot of fake outs and mix-ups.
Oh, wow, the down B into neutral B. Are you serious? Oh.
Yeah, through the shield. It seems safe, and you have to kind of predict what's about to happen.
Yeah. Oh.
This is dangerous for Sonic.
Sonic, though, shouldn't be too worried. He should be able to get back on the stage here. Oh!
And that's how it goes. When you attack a shield, you get attacked.
Yep, that's Freedom kind of just, you know, showing a really good Sonic, or really well-played Sonic here. Just not really letting Rix kind of get the opportunity to, like, do what he wants. It's all what Freedom wants to do. He's playing his game right now. That's what it really seems like.
Great maneuvering around that matchup. I'm actually so interested in seeing the next matchup because Fwazalaza with Taquitos.
Oh. Is that Rix Yoshi? Very interesting.
Is it Rix Yoshi?
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Semis, it's best of 5.
Yeah. And we're seeing the third character swap of the game. All right, Yoshi now against Sonic. I want to say, yeah, on paper it sounds a lot better. Like, if the Sonic just runs up to you, you just get that in air, and he's like, you know.
Trying to use Yoshi's feet.
Yeah. Oh, look at
There's
that.
merit to that.
Look at that.
I think zoning onto him with just a good attacks, yeah. Definitely.
But a part of me just feels like Freedom is just gonna, like, do what he wants again.
And just run all over Yoshi.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't really know. Like, right now, I'm looking at Rix, and it's just, he throws out one move, and Freedom's like, oh, it didn't hit me. I'm gonna beat you up.
His whip punish ability is very good.
Look, okay.
That almost set up for the F smash so well.
Oh!
The down B beats it!
Wow!
Yoshi!
Wow! Dude, wow.
Exciting.
That
Very
was
exciting.
so sick. The spring into the down air, into the up. Oh.
All right, Yoshi's building this lead. Sonic's actually looking like he's having a little trouble engaging.
Wow, that's just so unfortunate for Freedom, but
Yeah.
Rix is gonna take that one.
Projectiles to defend. Nice.
Oh, there it is.
Freedom so strong without maneuvering. Right now, it seems like Yoshi's hitboxes are defending.
Freedom once again, letting in some good hits. Okay, but the up air, always got to be really
Scary.
careful of that.
Yeah, up smash can set up for this platform as well.
Oh. Okay. Of course,
Great
he's not
use of
gonna get
air. Yeah. Intelligent use of not breaking out too early and jumping.
Wow!
Off the top!
Wow, look at that fair! That's Freedom.
Yeah, I was worried
Damn.
that Fair's going to send away, but great
Wow.
knowledge.
That's disgusting. Oh,
Yeah, great
okay.
underneath the platform.
That's why you don't use down air, please.
It doesn't contest against the moves that hit up.
Exactly. And Rick's just taking full advantage of that. The biggest thing I do want to really look out for here for Freedom is that, you know, is he going to be able to continue, or is he going to be able to stop using the down air? Because once again, that's where like a majority of his like stocks have come from.
On this map, yes. He needs to find a different way to come down against Yoshi, and don't be too afraid. You got air dodges.
Yeah. And oh well, you can't really air
Amazing
dodge that.
positioning.
Yes, gets that wind up punch to 1-2. Bam! That's a 3-0 coming out for Freedom.
He makes it look so easy. I don't think it's easy to land that F smash.
Oh yeah, no way. I think definitely very well earned victory here from Freedom, and I believe we're gonna be heading into
Losers
finals.
I want to see Fwazalaza.
Yeah.
Freedom, don't leave.
He's probably taking a quick breather.
I mean, he is a Sonic player. He's
Yeah.
just running everywhere.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. So I started talking about this too early, but okay.
Yeah.
So Sonic versus Fwaza.
Yes.
What's gonna happen?
I think the biggest thing is that I don't want to see the Zelda.
Yeah.
I don't think the Zelda's gonna do too hot. I want to see the Wii Fit first. I think Wii Fit may have a little bit of a better chance in. Well, for me, I'm assuming the character pool right now for Fwazalaza, we're looking at the Zelda, we're looking at the Robin, we're looking at the Wii Fit. Out of those three, I think Wii Fit probably has a better chance. I think mainly because she's the faster of the three, unfortunately.
They're not all that fast.
Yeah, like they're all pretty mid to slow characters, and Wii Fit I think has a lot more trickier options. Once again, it's a character that we haven't really seen a lot. We haven't really seen Fwazalaza play it too much. He's always been defaulting to Zelda or whatnot. So we're really gonna have to see on how that match is gonna go itself. But we are gonna be cutting it to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna have some more action for you guys for Super Smash Bros. Thursdays. Once again, my name's XT. I'm here with Vero. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned. Players like defaulting to Pokemon Stadium 2 as the main stage. We might as well. Oh, right now we already see. Oh! Punching sandbag, I guess. Good projectile game for Van. Oh, that's nasty! Kill up quite early if you're not careful. Back air, setting him off screen once again. Level 5 already on his second stock here. He's really careful. Go! With this Rob, gotta just keep at it here. Search though, down smash. Oh,
One.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Thursdays. My name is XT. I'm here with Ro. And here we go, Freedom versus Fwazalaza.
We got the Zelda on screen.
Yeah, so far, I guess, is looking okay. Both the players are tied up, but once again, I was showing a little bit of concern for the Zelda simply because, you know,
She's a princess.
Yeah.
Who's not used to fighting fast blue characters. Okay, the up B is a kill move.
Very nicely done, but we'll have to see if Freedom is able to get that. You know, he's had some sick reads here and there compared to his last matchup, but Fwazalaza on his Zelda, very comfortable. Has been able to consistently perform in Orange County with this character, so we'll have to see if he's going to be shaken up by Freedom on his Sonic. Looking to break the top 3.
An interesting dynamic I'm noticing right now is the Zelda down B, the guard versus Sonic. Sonic's going to try to run her down.
Yep.
As always, trying to get that pressure.
Yeah, and the biggest thing when we're talking about the Guardian down B from Zelda is that, you know, it's very hard to kind of play around because you're forced to jump. You're forced to use that aerial, and most of the time Fwazalaza is able to take full advantage of that play to that and
Counter
just
their
counter.
approaches.
Yes.
Exactly.
And Freedom right now able to take the stock there. He unfortunately does not have any projectiles to kind of mix things up. He has to go at you.
Yeah.
He's gonna run at you. That's basically all his playstyle. So maybe Fossilog looks to take advantage of that, but we have to see if he's able to outpace Freedom in his pressure.
Yeah, I think Freedom. It's really up to Freedom to set the pace of this match.
Yeah. Like every small mistake or every single time you have that little moment of lag, Freedom's just gonna be looking to you, like punish you.
Yeah.
Bring you up to high percent.
Fawzes can't throw out any unnecessary projectiles. He's been using a couple different moves, such as Naru's Love to protect himself.
Yep. Very nice Guardian there, though. Earlier, we saw him knock Freedom quite a far back.
All right, so you're going to have to teach me about this. Okay, it seems like Guardian has this property where, like, you can't run through the Guardian itself.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
The Guardian's an absolute unit, I guess, for lack of a better word, and he kind of just plays as... When he's fully charged, he's like a full-on living being. And you can't really run through that. It's
Gotcha.
like, I'd say compared to the tree with Villager.
You're just not getting through it.
Yeah, you're not going to get through it. If he's fully charged, though. Right?
I can see, like, when he's not fully charged, the metal is not...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really fully... Oh! Oh!
Why did you...
Why did you do that, Freedom? He was looking for the two-frame, but you can't two...
That's dangerous. That's a
Two-frame
kill
Zelda
move.
is so dangerous, yeah. Oh, gets back here. It doesn't even matter.
The most important move, I think, to land with Sonic is either the F smash or back air.
Yeah.
Just because it's doable to land the building damage, but the kill confirm off a raw hit, that's not easy.
Yeah. Oh! Gets that wide-up punch.
My goodness.
Very nicely done by Wade.
Don't tell me.
He almost gets another one.
Fawza, nice job protecting himself.
Man, imagine if you're just the Guardian, you get spawned in the
To
middle
just-
of the air.
To just die.
Yeah. You just don't fall at all, dude. Oh. Alright, so Freedom changing it up, actually. Instead of punishing the two-frame with just... Oh, wait, the spring? Hello?
He's doing good ledge traps right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Forward smash, though? See, when it's
Good
not,
timing
like,
mix-up.
full charged, yeah.
oh
I think
my God,
that
Fawza
down air, actually a little bit of misinput for Freedom, but...
drifts underneath the spring.
Oh, very nice job again by Fazlaza. Oh, the Guardian!
Great use of Guardian and positioning.
Ouch! Ouch! Alright, well,
Punishes the neutral get up.
yep.
Fawza had a 100% deficit on last stock.
Yeah, and that's just Fazlaza on, I guess his experience on Zelda beats Freedom's experience on Sonic. But actually a very well-played first game by both of these players. I'm very excited to see how the rest unfolds. I know we're like predicting earlier, before we got into the set, we're just like, no, we don't want to see the Zelda, but...
It's working out really well, and I gotta say, from what I know, Fawza is a strong contender. He always makes it to finals.
Yes.
It seems like his experience overall in the game is strong enough where a quick character or a unique matchup is not going to throw a wrench in his system.
Right, exactly. And, you know, I don't want to take anything from him for Freedom. Freedom definitely going to give him a run for his money. But now we're going to be in Final Destination.
It's a great Sonic stage.
This is going to be a great pick, I'd say, for Freedom here. Doesn't have to worry about any of the platforms.
Just runs him down.
Yeah.
There's no easy way for Zelda to reach the ground.
Yep.
It's interesting how he's been using the spin to jump over the Guardian.
That's a lot of spins there.
Yeah, and you can threaten with the bounce spin again, so it just jumps over so well. Nice
Oh,
positioning.
gets the get up.
This
Gets
up B as an
everyone.
offense is so tricky.
I know, it's, you can't really ever predict where it's going to land.
It's-
B.
Yeah, the range and speed is so
Yeah.
threatening.
But on the off chance it misses, then it's like,
She's
why
an
did I
end
just
lag,
do that?
exactly.
Yeah. Ouch!
Oh, air dodge out of the setup.
There's the forward air. Oh, and another forward air. Very, very nice. Pretty gonna take that one pretty handedly, and great Guardian coming out from Fazlaza. Right? Oh,
looks like
unfortunately.
he didn't realize he lost his jump.
Yeah. And Freedom, unfortunately, gonna get punished for that a little bit, but I don't think he should be too worried.
He's trying to use the spring trick. Oh,
Both of them using spring, actually. Yo, you know what a character I want to see more of? Pac-Man.
Pat.
He read my mind!
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just really like seeing Pac-Man.
He's definitely a weird character. As soon as I see Sonic on the screen, I'm like, there are other weird matchups that people have to deal with, right? Like
Yeah.
Pac-Man, like
Pac-Man. Where are some
Wii
other...
Fit, like.
Dude, I really want to see the Wii Fit vs. Pac-Man.
That
If that ever happens.
is Bowser Jr. playable?
Oh, we don't talk about Bowser Jr.
Okay, this up air almost sets up for kill. Strange that Fwaza starts contesting the middle.
Yeah. I think Fwaza right now, he wants to get the down B. Oh, gets,
That kills.
yeah, very, very nice up B.
Oh my gosh.
Once again, Freedom,
Nice threat.
he only really has one direction to go when he's trying to edge guard, and that's forward. He doesn't have those projectiles, and because that Fazlaza is like, oh, if you get into my projectile, sucks to be you, man.
Yes. You're gonna get smacked.
Very, very nice reverse forward smash.
Great positioning by Freedom.
Yes.
Naru's love protecting Zelda. What the, it's a little kick when he's not fully charged. No sword, so he's got to do something. Okay.
All right. I'm starting to think about it more.
Yeah.
What if that's a promotion?
Promotion.
When Sonic the Hedgehog releases in theaters, there's a DLC that gives the Sonic
costume?
yeah, the Sonic the Hedgehog
Oh my god.
along along with Detective Pikachu too,
Yeah, both of them are now DLC.
with
costumes.
Ryan Reynolds voicing potential.
They're gonna remake Sonic's animation apparently.
Let's hope so. The biggest complaint I have about the movie actually is not Sonic itself. It's actually Dr. Eggman.
How can you complain about Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey isn't playing Eggman to me. He's playing Jim Carrey. But okay, either way, Freedom unfortunately gonna get taken down there. 2-0 lead right now being presented by Foz.
Yo, this Zelda F smash positioning is good.
Yes.
I think it's just a little easier because more active frames. Like, this is just a match now of reading F smashes, right? Like Sonic is trying to land a back air and F smash. Zelda getting up B kills for some reason.
It really feels like that Freedom now is kind of being exposed for like kind of a linear gameplay, I guess, to Vaz Lost, because whenever the down B is coming on and out, what can Sonic do? You know, all he's gonna do is just either
jump over it.
Yeah, he's gonna jump over it. Vaz Lost punishes with, you know, Naru's Love or, you know,
A nair up tilt, up smash.
forward smash, down smash, a move in the game, jab attack.
Yeah, her moveset's pretty sick.
Yeah, you gotta really feel the love for Zelda here, though. Zelda across all smashes.
This is her best iteration, isn't it?
Yeah, this is absolutely her best iteration. Melee, not really doing too hot, I assume.
No, she's one of the worst characters in Melee.
Brawl, also not doing too hot. Smash 4, not doing too hot.
Yeah, so if
So,
I gotta just put it out there. Oh my
wow,
goodness.
there it is again.
They did a great job of like distributing the power of the tiers.
Yeah, I think.
All the cute characters are strong.
Hey, Kirby though.
Yeah, but there's just like a 50% chance if you're a casual player, you just accidentally pick a high tier.
Yeah, that's true. It's like you're just playing some games if you're like significant other and she's like, oh, Pichu looks pretty cute, and you're just like,
You're sweating bullets.
no, you just start shaking. It's like, don't do this.
Oh, she's really gonna pick a high tier on me?
Olimar seems like a fun character.
It's like no.
No, don't do it.
Freedom is actually cornered by Zelda.
Nope, not anymore.
He fought his way out. I
Jinxed it.
just was surprised that Zelda somehow cornered Sonic. It's like this GIF I saw earlier today where a cat comes up to a mouse and then the mouse chases down the cat.
You gotta show me that later.
All right, we'll look for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Fwaza up. Only 50%.
I don't know why. I started thinking about Tom and Jerry all of a sudden.
It's because I talked about rats and
Yeah, it's like that one episode where it's like Tom is making like that poisoned milk, and like Jerry drinks it and becomes like super buff. It's like, I'm gonna kick your butt.
oh, it has a side effect of actually powering him up.
Yeah. That was like one of my favorite episodes. It's so funny.
Wait, is it? Okay,
Great
that's
back here. We're getting so sidetracked.
Freedom's first lead.
Yeah.
And then he gets swiped by the Guardian.
That's a swipe right on.
I think he definitely just forced him into the air and then read the landing.
Yeah. Very nicely done by Fazlaza, per usual.
Yeah, you're eventually going to have to just touch the ground if you jump.
I'm gonna say, like, Freedom is putting up one heck of a fight, though.
This match is the best one so far.
Yes. Definitely just... Yeah, out of all the 3-0s I've casted, this is definitely like up there. Simply because like Freedom is just playing like he's playing to Sonic. Like he's constantly trying to get those advances. But I think the biggest thing is like Fozzelaz is just his experience with this character is just gonna be able to outshine Freedom's experience on this Sonic.
Yeah, his corner pressure right there, using jab to secure stuff, using the Guardian to double layer attacks.
Yeah, Freedom I think finally reads through it, but I don't know if it's a little bit too late for him. There it is again. What he's gonna do? Has to stay in the air.
Guardian pushes him to the corner. You can't get through him.
Yeah. He can't get into... Okay, now he does.
Oh, let's go, Sonic.
Give me that homie. Dude, give it to me. Give it to me.
What
okay.
a read.
All right. That was very well done by False
Yeah,
Lhasa.
positional read on the F smash.
Yep. And Freedom overall, I think, playing a very, very nice...
He's got laughs on you.
Yeah, you know, it was 3-0 by False Lhasa, but you got to feel really good for Freedom because I think it was a very strong showing by him. Top 3 finish.
Yeah, really great gameplay from Sonic. I haven't seen a Sonic get top 3 since casting here, so
dude, honestly, like
exciting.
It's very exciting to see a lot of Sonics kind of just like, you know, get back up or get some spotlight on themselves because, you know, once again in Japan, one of the things that I think kind of just led up to is like in a tournament with Zachary, in a tournament with MK Leo and Abadanga.
One of the most competitive environments you can be in.
Sonic gonna be able to take the top, and I think that's why, you know, Freedom maybe a little bit inspired from that. I don't know, I'm just assuming, but definitely played a really good one.
Yeah, it's just good to have your characters be represented.
Yes.
Show some inspiration and then carry them to your locals.
Yeah. And, you know, speaking of locals, you know, there are plenty of locations once again. Always for Esports Arena, we got, Orange County, Oakland, Roseville, Spokane Valley, Colorado Springs, Tosa, Fort Worth. Come on by. I think it's $5 to enter, $5 for the tournament.
Yep, every Thursday night, they got the Super Smash.
Friday we got Fortnite. Monday we got League.
Last night was Wednesday Night Fights.
Yes, Wednesday Night Fights, always super fun. I highly recommend coming out.
Orange County one is just so big, yeah.
It's so much fun. I really, as soon as I'm finished from finals, I do plan on coming to Wednesday Night Fights, so you might find me.
Dude, there are a lot of prominent players that come every Wednesday.
Yeah.
A lot of strong guys.
Definitely.
Looks like we got the finals. Taquitos is sitting on the right. Fozzelaz.
It's the run back.
Yeah. So we saw Robin on the last game. It was a 3-0, I believe, in Winners Finals when we tuned in. We've seen him go through Zelda, Wii Fit. Robin seems to be the flavor of the week right now.
Yeah. Or Ness, one or other.
Ness.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a tie between those two right now. And
it's a mystery to me. I don't understand why.
I think it's just like, I'm just really
They're like mid-tiers, right?
Yeah.
They're like floating mid-tiers with slow projectile.
I guess people are just feeling the nostalgia, I guess, you know.
Okay.
Zelda and... Was Zelda in 64?
Zelda was not
No.
in 64.
No, she wasn't. Okay, Ness has been across all of the genres, so I guess people were just like, oh, Ness is a character. Yeah, this is everyone's message. Give me Mother 3, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Give it to us. Okay, either way, we're going to be looking at Grand Finals. Also, once again, no surprise here. Going to be starting off with the Zelda. And, you know, time and again, we've seen Taquitos be able to run down Fozzelaz on this character. But
Yoshi's just so good at rushing down characters.
yeah. You know, once again, cute character. The cuter you are, the more deadly you become, I guess.
Fozza showing us a lot of special moves. Great use right here.
Yeah, Fozza on a roll. It's that momentum, dude.
Yeah, he literally used every single direction. Up, down, left, right.
Up, diagonal, left diagonal, right diagonal.
All the projectiles, all the B moves.
Yeah. Where's the C stick at?
Yeah, I guess you could send that to B and just B move everywhere.
There you go, dude. Set your D-pad to B. Actually, I don't even think you can do that. Oh, the Taquitos running up smash.
Yeah, running up smash.
Is that Fox?
So strong. That's one of the reasons I thought Yoshi was guaranteed to be good. He had sick up air, sick up smash.
Yeah.
And everything I knew from Melee is that vertical kill is so good.
Yeah, but once again, Yoshi just has a very solid moveset. Like, there's only like really one or two moves that I'd say they're a little bit on like the tricky side. One of them being the up B, extremely hard to land, I would say, but has a lot of its uses, and side B is just garbage.
Yeah, side B doesn't seem to be too good. Probably one of those landing mix-ups.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, using side B as Yoshi is like using side B as Jigglypuff. It's like, why would you bother?
You can just play the game normally.
Yeah. You can literally just play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but you subject yourself to this mini game.
This mini game of you're now a rolling egg.
Yeah.
I love Taquitos' recovery. Very nuanced with his up B and air dodge game. Fazalaza, though, surprisingly has a lead. He's been using the Guardian really well.
Yes, Fazalaza.
Oh my god. To the point where he's forcing Taquitos to slow down the match. Taquitos is no longer rushing him down.
Taquitos is, afraid to approach because, he tries to approach. You see the shield from Fazalaza spot dodges, and then Taquitos. It's a ticky time bomb. Every time the Guardian's up, if you don't, take down Fazalaza on time, bam! You get hit by a giant Dark Knight.
And he forces Yoshi into the air. Fazalaza doing a great job of fighting in the air.
Yeah, he just does like a, side or forward air, up air.
Yeah, you just got to contest the way they like to avoid Guardian.
Yeah.
It's really fighting with fire. Such a good concept.
We do see right now Taquitos. Oh, the Guardian!
Low.
Very, very nice.
Well, Faza has a lead.
Let's go, Faza. That's me.
This Guardian is so sick.
Yeah, it's a consistent part of Fazalaza's gameplay, using that Guardian to its fullest advantage.
Yeah, I don't think this matchup is possible without Guardian.
Yeah. Wow, Fazalaza really going at it. Oh my god, okay. He went for it.
Great threat from Taquitos. You gotta keep him honest.
Taquitos right now.
Trying to punish this landing. Fazalaza missing the dash attack.
Push Guardian again. He's up in the air, and once again, look, Fazalaza, he goes for the up air, but great adaptation from Taquitos. Now going to be air dodging that. Very nice. Oh, but the Guardian not going to be able to take him down just yet.
Great DI.
Oh, but another one!
Fazza's, your Guardians are so good.
Oh my god. Okay, get Zelda out of there. The Guardian wanted that, not Zelda. Get out of here.
You need the Guardian win pose where he just comes out swinging.
Yeah, just like
it hits low, it hits overhead, fully charged. He did it on the platform to set up the offstage kill.
Yeah, it's a very nice
beautiful
move, and I think Fazalaza's just play style, just playing around that Guardian, just very, very well.
Yeah,
done.
it was really well centralized force, using anti-airs to stop all the counter approaches.
And I don't want to take anything away from Taquitos. He was adapting to the matchup, right? He was, he started air dodging in the air, started just waiting a little bit, waiting out the Guardian, but I think that's kind of what Fazalaza wants. He wants to get that distance, use that, side B to get some projectile damage in.
And it's not easy setting up Guardian the ways that he's doing it. You gotta have to make sure to really get some breathing room.
Yeah. And it just looks like right now Taquitos, whenever he sees the Guardian just like starts to spawn, I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation. Yes. Taking the words right out of my mouth.
Exactly. We were both thinking the same thing.
Yeah. All right, one of the things I do want to talk about is Yoshi. Is one of the moves that actually has received a little bit of a change. In Smash 4, actually Yoshi, I think someone would argue that Yoshi was maybe a little bit better in Smash 4.
The offstage Guardian cut him down. Why was he better in Smash 4?
One of the biggest things that I think was up air, bigger hitbox.
Even bigger than this one?
Yes, a lot bigger.
Oh my god.
It was more centered. Because if you look at his up air for this one, it's not really in the center. It's a little bit off-centered.
Yeah, it's a little bit in front of him.
Yeah. And with his old up air...
It hit directly above him better.
Yes, did a lot more damage. Really nasty. Really, really nasty up air. So, Yoshi did lose one of those tools, I think, coming into Smash Ultimate. But in return, received a lot of meaningful buffs, but did change the way he plays.
Yeah, his short hop aerial style seems to be much better.
Yes.
Nice pressure from Taquitos. Fazalaza, though, looking very strong from that early lead.
Yeah, I think he's playing a great game of Guardian.
Yeah. And you see, he goes to push with dash attack immediately.
Yeah. Oh.
Good mix-ups with Naru's Love and Furor's Win.
Yeah. Gets at Naru's Love again. The half-charged Guardian. Almost charged Guardian.
Yo, the egg right there stopped it. Maybe that's a necessary tool right there to preemptively hit him during charge.
Ooh, another up air landing. Fazalaza again. He wants to get this reset, dude.
Yeah. The mix-ups with Furor's Win and the Guardian are actually really tough to deal with.
Yeah. Taquitos? Hello? Okay. Very interesting edge guard there, but he's going to be able to get that one with the back air.
Yeah, I like what Faza did. He drifted as far as possible.
Dude, one of the things I'm really looking forward to, though. Ooh, Guardian.
Taquitos a little sloppy with his recovery.
Yeah. He wants to go for a ledge, though. Recovering high could be very dangerous, especially a fully charged Guardian. Okay, Footstone not really going to do much there, but...
Zelda's recovery's too good.
Yeah. Too good. Believe it or not, though, Sheik actually also receiving a lot more playtime in 3.0.
Yeah?
We haven't seen her today, but I know Void's picked her up again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this back air sets up for a nice offstage. And catching Taquitos being sloppy.
Well, okay, Taquitos, though, a little bit of a string there, but damn.
Yeah, the consistency of the up air, as you said, not easy.
Lightning kicker out of there.
Fwaza with the win. I gotta say, Taquitos, you gotta recover different.
Yes.
You can't take this Guardian damage.
Yeah, and it's just really tricky to kind of just recover against that Guardian. It just covers so much space, so many options, and you know, it really, to me, it feels like Fwazalasa getting those Guardians out at the right times, the right opportunities. And I think Yoshi not really fast enough to close the distance, I would say.
The distances that Fwaza's setting them up is
Yes.
it's such an awkward range where he starts full hopping over it, and then the counter gameplay to use up air or the kicks, right? Or even just staying away, and then Fwaza up B's right into him.
Yeah, but speaking of which, we are going to be once again heading back into. We're going to be heading into Final Destination now, and that does mean sure. There's not a lot of. There's a lot less ground for Guardian to cover, but still, it's pretty straightforward where you're going to be playing the Guardian. You know?
Yeah, I like that Guardian is still strong here, but I think Taquito's idea here is that if I can get Zelda up in the sky, I should just hold center ground the whole fight.
Yeah. Well, we're really going to have to see where if Fwazalot is going to be able to get this reset. Personally, I think he should be able to.
It's looking like a 3-0 reset, man.
Yeah. Look at that Guardian.
He's
coming out
spanking him
again.
on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This
Oh
Guardian
my
is
gosh.
everywhere.
Literally, like, as soon as like Taquitos is knocked back even once,
Guardian.
Fwazalasa starts getting that got Guardian.
Yeah, you gotta charge, and it's one of the essential resources here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Almost
down B.
killed. I'm surprised I didn't kill. Oh,
Oh,
my
but there it is.
God, what a drift.
Try again. Immediately side. Oh, he tries to throw him into the Guardian there.
Yeah, it was cute. Guardian usually fighting that egg very well.
Yes, in terms of the cute meter, I think Zelda
Just up there.
out damaging Taquitos.
Taquitos needs to fight for more stage position right here. Every time he gives Fwaza the stage,
Yep.
Guardian comes out.
It's like every single time, like Taquitos wants to get a game. Oh, very nice. Nair's love or Naru's, something like that.
Every time he wants to get the game.
Yeah, there's the Guardian, dude.
Yep. Always stopping him.
Pudding bop.
Nice setup right there. First part of down B sets up for second.
Yep. Down B actually receiving probably one of the biggest buffs for Yoshi.
Yeah.
Can go through platforms. I think that's like the biggest
You
thing.
can choose to fast fall and not go through, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of players don't really expect it to come because they're so accustomed to, like, for example,
Hiding beneath it.
yeah, King Dedede, Bowser, you know, they don't go through the platforms. Kirby,
Yeah, you're right. You just hide beneath it.
yeah, but Yoshi, no, entirely different.
You
For
just
some
die.
reason. Yeah, for some reason he defies physics or something.
You just
Oh.
got to fast fall, right? That's physics.
Yeah,
Chomping on him. Taquitos. Positional advantage right here.
man, dude, like Yoshi has a big mouth.
You
can fit
can't keep a
anything in.
secret.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna go further into this topic, but I'm just gonna let you all know that that mouth, very deadly.
Alright.
Ooh,
Specials. Reverse. Careful on
Gets
the
the
ledge.
so many fairs being
Yeah.
brought up by Taquitos.
We've seen him kill with that move before.
Yeah, there's a Guardian though.
Okay.
Blocks to A.
He's got the middle ground. Taquitos fighting. Oh my god.
Okay, Taquitos may have the middle ground, but does Fwazalata have the high ground?
This
Nope.
egg pops him. Wow, how did that not work?
I think that was a really.
Did the Guardian stop him?
It looks like a very clutch dodge coming out for Taquitos there. I don't know.
Oh, positioning outside of each other.
Ooh!
Down B.
There it is!
Blocks the F smash. Taquitos is still in it.
There's that super aura. Give it to me, dude. Yoshi, taking it back. 2-1 right now.
Yeah, the color swap worked out for him.
Yep.
Putting numbers on the board.
I don't think Fuzz character swaps here, though.
No, I think you should definitely stay with your strategy right now. And
Yeah, it's working.
He goes back to FD. Wait, why would you do this?
It's very interesting.
This confuses me.
This also confuses me.
Isn't this the 3rd game in a row?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what we started at Pokemon Stadium, and then
FD and then FD.
FD. All right, I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Maybe
Fwaza has the idea that this is his best stage.
Yeah. Maybe not lost. Okay, no. Okay. Actually, stage 1 was Pokemon Stadium. Stage 2 is Kalos. So this is the 2nd time in a row we have.
It was Kalos.
Yes, it was.
It was Kalos.
So I guess Fwaza doesn't really like his odds on stuff. Maybe once again, for Battlefield, he doesn't want to deal with the tri-platforms.
I think tri-platforms definitely favor Yoshi with that up air.
Yes.
The Guardian just seems so strong on FD.
Yeah. It just feels like, though, I think the last game was just kind of Taquitos kind of finally figure out the strategy, because once again, it's a very linear strategy. You set up the Guardian and you jump over and then you try to take him out.
Yeah, right now it looks like Fwaza's trying to use some of the mix-ups he didn't use last game.
Yeah, it really just feels like to me right now that Taquitos is starting to adapt his matchup. And,
yeah, the down B after shield, really great punish right there.
He
Just a
goes.
little bit more mileage with his punishes.
Yep. Force Smash is going to be able to take him out. Taquitos right now going to be down 1 stock.
Okay, still up at 113% though. Yeah, the down B could just kill if it connects.
Ooh, but goes for the running up smash.
Yeah, like the setup, dash attack, or dash dance.
Not bad, not bad. Taquitos right now goes for the down air.
Gotta be careful right there.
Yeah. Air dodge though, not going to be able to continue that string there. It was kind of looking for maybe the neutral B coming out from the Zelda.
Zelda, yeah. Ooh, close fire.
Down B once again. He's forced to shield. Comes out so fast.
Taquitos' positioning has changed a lot. His
Yes.
ability to hold center ground has gone way up.
Yeah, and I think he's starting to realize, in the air, for Fwaza, he has a lot of trouble coming down.
Yeah, if I can just pin him up there.
Yeah.
And that's what I said at the beginning of FD, so I'm surprised that Zelda is just trying to continue the strategy.
Yeah.
He's
So-
down a stock. Okay, rolls behind him.
Taquitos right now.
He's building up that advantage really well.
Yeah. And he's doing a great job. Oh my god. That was just random. He's doing a great job of zoning, spacing himself away from the Guardian and just coming in whenever the opportunity arises.
It really is a different way to position. He hasn't been threatened by Guardian that much. I gotta see Fwaza, I guess, use more mix-ups or position Guardian differently.
Oh, he was
Great stall.
Yeah.
He's almost dead. Another stall.
Oh, the up air is going to be able to take him out, but Fwaza 94, very dangerous.
Still possible right here.
One of the best things about Yoshi, though, his shield covering his whole body.
Never can get poked.
Very instrumental right now to his matchup. I think with any other character, they just get harassed by the Guardian.
The pressure would eat the shield up, yeah.
Yes.
Great aerials from Taquitos, mixing up the drifts.
Bam.
Oh, blocking the get up.
He wants it, dude. He wants it.
This is forward smash the game.
Fair, forward smash.
Oh, I was thinking down B.
Oh,
He's thinking down B.
Ooh, okay, that could have been bad, but thankfully Zelda doesn't really have those strings. Fully punished with the running up smash.
He chased him down all the way to the corner. We're at a game 5 at Grand Finals.
Oh man, dude, the reverse sweep coming out from Taquitos?
It's possible. Okay, so Fwaza Laza, we were scared that Zelda was going to get run down by Yoshi.
Yeah.
The kicks, the jumps. The Guardian gameplay is a lot different from when I watched 3 weeks ago. And I'm really impressed that Fwaza's placing different, but we're already seeing the adaptation where Yoshi's holding center ground. I do not want to see FD. Please do not pick FD.
Yeah, that was, I think, Pokemon Stadium 2 being selected here.
Okay,
And once
cool.
again, this is where Fwaza was able to kind of come on top earlier in the series, so we're going to be back there one time
Okay.
for Fwaza, and
He did use that side platform to get the offstage kill.
yes. So we're going to have to really see on how this stage is going to affect this matchup. Once again, Fwaza has been able to use the side platforms pretty well with the Guardian strategy, but I want to see if Taquitos is able to keep up this pressure and make this a 3-2. Prevent the reset. He doesn't want it right now, dude.
No, a reset is just so much more work.
Oh my god, 4 up airs in a row.
Did he go
Fwaza
up?
just...
No,
why would
Fwaza!
you? That was such an unfortunate up B.
You don't need that at game 5 of Grands.
Yeah, definitely. And Taquitos right now has an early lead.
He's got him pinned up.
And the up air is coming out right now for Fossilazzo, looking pretty nice.
Great traps coming out from Zelda. Catches the roll.
Forward smash the game, dude.
He took no damage. Oh, so good.
Wow. Orange County right now. Woo-wee!
Oh my god. Testing and clinking backwards. Taquitos is just slightly misspaced all the time.
Dude, I'm starting to feel like all the princesses in Smash Ultimate are like
great.
Are super good.
That's what I'm saying. If you are a young kid or girl, you might accidentally pick a top tier very easily.
Yes. You know, Peach and Daisy. Okay, they're actually pretty hard to pull off, but
Yeah, actually they're quite technical.
yeah. But like, what's another key character?
How many princesses are in the game?
That's actually a really good question.
We're not the type to stare at princesses.
Yeah,
are
we are definitely not.
We're the guys like Fire Emblem, right?
Yeah. Give
Oh
me
my
that
God.
right. Give me the Ike, dude.
That's so stereotypical of us. Gosh, Asian
No.
guys.
I know, right?
Anyways, Guardian fighting outward.
Guardian's back, dude.
Dash attack covers this landing.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, up air. I was expecting that one though. Like
Yeah, he
that.
tried to like run off.
Oh,
through
buddy!
the plat.
Bop, dude! Dude, one launch just got bopped right there.
Yeah.
Oh my
he's
gosh.
trying to tell the Guardian. Guardian's too far.
Yeah. But like, Taquitos right now into danger zone. 183.
That's the rage zone.
Yeah. Angry Yoshi, dude.
Oh my gosh, Yoshi. He's
Really?
smoking.
Have you noticed that Yoshi never uses his fists?
Yeah, he's got T-Rex arms.
Yeah. I just kind of thought about that. I'm like, Yoshi never punches.
He grabs the ledge with them, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's it.
But he never uses it offensively.
Just like Marth never uses his legs.
Yeah.
Some
Wait.
people are like that.
This has just brought up to a lot of realizations to me. But right now, Fossilizer is just getting bopped all over the map. 100
With no
right now.
hands.
Yeah. I don't need my hands.
Yoshi's a great soccer player.
Yo, look at that. He uses his head, the giant cranium, to take it out. That's the reverse sweep Taquitos.
F smash out of shield. Oh my gosh.
I think this
Plaza.
solidifies that Taquitos
Is amazing.
Yeah, not only amazing. Oh no, I think he's still in second place.
Can we get points up?
Yeah, he does. He gets 10 points. Fossilizer gets 8. I think Fossilizer was at 25 though. We'll have to see. I wonder if we can get the standings, but very, very great.
Reverse
Best
3-0.
five, yes.
Yeah, Zelda using Guardians really well.
But unfortunately, I think the biggest thing was that the strategy maybe a little bit too linear, and Taquitos was able to adapt, overcome, and beat him up.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. A reverse 3-0. The only way to do it is adapt.
Yeah, and definitely, some would argue that during the Jurassic period, dinosaurs didn't really adapt there, but
Adaptation's necessary.
yeah, the adaptation's necessary. Your little arms doesn't mean anything when you can use your legs and big cranium. But either way, that's going to be Orange County. We still have Colorado Springs. We still have Roseville. We have a lot of action to cover tonight here at Super Smash Bros. Thursdays. Once again, I'm XT. I'm here with Ro. It's been an honor. Been a lot of fun stuff, but the night is still young. We're going to have to really
More
see.
games.
Yeah, we have a lot more games coming up, and maybe we see a Joker. We haven't seen Joker all down yet. But we're going to be back soon.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, transition or something, I think.
Introducing Overpowered. Pre-built gaming desktops and laptops designed by Esports Arena with hand-picked hardware to deliver a powerful gaming experience. Stocked with serious memory, stunning graphics, and lightning speeds. Starting at $499. Overpowered. Ignite your game. Only on Walmart.com.
everyone, and welcome back to Esports Arena. My name is XT. I'm joined with Ro.
We're in the middle of grand finals right now.
Colorado Springs, and this is not Mr. Ping versus Cathark. No, this is Mello versus Jesus, and they're both playing Mario.
Yeah, I was watching this Mario Ditto in the back room. It looked like a lot of up airs.
Yeah.
Just a lot of up airs.
I feel like that's the Mario flowchart.
That's the meta.
Is your opponent in the air? Yes.
Are you juggling him with up air?
Then, if you're not, then you're doing something
Yeah,
wrong.
keep doing it.
Opponent doing something that's not being opponent being up aired?
Get up aired.
Get up aired again. Can your opponent be up aired? Yes, then up air.
It looks like up smash also is just really sick in this matchup, or every matchup.
And okay, something I do really want to talk about here is obviously Mario. No, we're gonna talk about Luigi here. So Luigi's the tricky character.
Nice stage spike.
Woohoo! Woohoo! So Mario. Okay, comparing Mario to Smash 4.
Oh.
Okay.
He almost got that game.
That was pretty unfortunate.
He was up a stock.
Yeah. All right, but talking about Mario compared to Smash 4.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is that a lot of his combos have been neutered.
Yeah.
His combos aren't as deadly as they used to be.
Still really good neutral game and positioning.
Still very, very good. And I know there's still the argument of who's better, Dr. Mario or Mario. I think a lot of people are leaning towards Mario at the moment, simply because he has a lot better recovery than Dr. Mario.
Yeah, Dr. Mario seems to have synced like a rock.
Yeah. And it's pretty funny, too, when you're comparing the Marios here. Ooh, very nicely done by Jesus. But when you're looking at, I mean, obviously, I think the first one we have to look back to is Melee. And when we're looking at Mario and Dr. Mario, I think they were a good. Wow, very, very nice.
Yo, it's even.
It's very even, actually.
That entire lead just got erased. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're talking about
Yeah.
Doc versus Mario and Melee.
Yeah. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the general consensus is like people lean towards that Dr. Mario better, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, fair.
That
Oh!
just eat his entire life.
Wow, very nicely done. Mario Dittos are so exciting, actually.
They're really aggressive.
Yeah.
Or these players are aggressive. I can't tell.
No,
I feel like they didn't have to be off stage killing each other, but they chose to.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest things that I definitely saw during the matchup is that both the guys were like relentless when it came to offstage. They were
Yes.
just looking to gimp each other. It was insane.
He died doing the flood off stage.
Yeah.
So
Flood is very interesting,
No
actually.
mercy.
I remember like when Flood first got introduced, people were like, "What is this? I want Mario Tornado." And then I know in Smash 4,
yeah, this is how the fight starts.
the Flood gave me the refills. I think like in Smash 4, I know the Flood was like people didn't really like that too much. But like it kind of just grew on to people, you know.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on to them. I mean, the down air is very similar to the old down B.
Yeah, and also, you know, we look at Greninja, we look at Squirtle, and we look at Flood. They all have pretty interesting and fun properties when messing with other people's recoveries.
Yeah, water was an interesting physics mechanic they added since Brawl.
Whoa, okay, 2-2? When did that happen?
Yeah, the scores got updated, and this is Game 5.
That's very interesting.
Life could be different all of a sudden.
I thought this was game number 3. I was
Well, we were
wrong.
on 4, and now this is 5.
Yeah, and it's very surprising to see a Mario Ditto in this day and age, just like,
Of Grand
Yeet.
Finals?
yeah, especially in Grand Finals, you know. Oh,
Get flooded out.
No, that's the platform.
He's fine.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna double check my Mario flowchart here. So
is he up air?
is he in the air? Yes. What are my options? Oh, up air, up air. It really just feels like who can land the most up airs? And I think right
Yeah.
now Jesus is doing a great job of that.
He did a great beat right there. Up smash seems to be the other key move to really look out for.
Yes. And we've also seen Fair time and time and again, an extremely hype move. Very, very nice. Oh, look at that forward smash though.
Yeah, roll behind on that. Mello down in stock, but still at that position to take it back.
Yep. And Mel right now, yeah, he wants to win this one because he wants to prevent that bracket reset, but Jesus, very close to that. Me personally, I do want to see that 10-game series between these Marios because unfortunately we didn't really get to see the beginning of the series, but it's pretty intense right now.
It's
oh,
very
parry.
read heavy.
Yeah. I've never seen that. I've never seen 2 parries.
Parry, and then the other person parries.
Yeah, that's like a first.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it 11-11? Do I have something? Am I supposed to make a wish?
Did we make a wish?
I wish I can see an Olimar Ditto. I'm kidding. Please don't give that.
The F smash just got countered by F smash, and this mirror match is very interesting.
I think we're actually going to see that bracket reset right now. Jesus playing very, very well.
Yeah, he's up 3 stacks to 1.
Who would have thought Mario beats Mario?
One of the Marios wins, right?
Yeah, it has to be, I think the matchup is 90-10 favoring the Mario,
Over the other Mario.
Yeah. So.
Okay, what I'm really noticing is that it's game 4. That's what I'm really noticing.
Okay.
And that Jesus is not giving up position.
Yes.
He's keeping center ground a lot better.
Yeah. And it really feels like Jesus has just been doing a really good, very nice spot dodge, actually.
Forcing Mel.
Oh,
did
it's
that
the
fireball? That's the reset.
That is the reset. We both clapped at the same time. That was also really cool.
Oh, man. I saw a head shake in the cam.
Mm.
It's not a good feeling to be in winners, get that reset.
No. Not indeed. And, that's going to mean Pokemon Stadium.
Another start to Pokemon Stadium. Well, I think this is what I was seeing in the back is character swap. I saw them open on Battlefield. I saw the Marios just up-airing each other to the very top. It looks like our player from Winners, Dat Juice.
Yeah. Once again, Mello, I think. We saw Mello earlier playing against Cathark when he was playing Robin, I believe.
He got taken out in the Winners Finals.
Yeah. Mello sent Cathark down to Losers Finals, And then the biggest thing we got to keep in mind is that, once again, Pichu, very cute character, and you know what that means?
Very good character.
Very, very good character indeed. And so far, Jesus not really not really concerned about this.
No, it seems that the Mario matchup gave Mel so much trouble, though, that he had to switch off.
Yeah, I think the problem really just stems from Mario just being able to hit. Oh!
What a great read on the dare.
Very, very nicely done by Jesus.
Double jumping right back up there.
But let's see what the strings come out from. I think the biggest problem with this matchup, I think, is that Mario... Okay. I'm trying to think on how to explain it. I think the biggest thing I'm really looking at is that Mario, unfortunately, his hurt box is, I think, a little bit bigger than Fire Emblem characters. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, he's a little thicker. He's been eating a lot of sausage.
Yeah, a lot of mushrooms, unfortunately, not doing a lot of work there.
I had some pizza earlier. It was so good.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah.
From
mushrooms, sausage. It was at Pizza Rev. You make your own pizza there.
That sounds really good, actually.
Okay, so I wanted to note that it's kind of like, I feel like Mario is a little bit like Yoshi, where he's got the ability to just throw his medium-sized body onto you with some good neutral airs, up airs.
I think the biggest problem I'm seeing right now is that, one, Mario is just getting a little bit outsped. Just a little bit.
He's up in damage by a lot.
Yes, he is. But it really feels like
Pichu's running everywhere.
Yeah. Make one mistake and Pichu's gonna just be on your face,
Yeah, I feel like what a great
big
reverse.
cranium.
Yeah,
there
the reverse hitbox is so good. I was gonna say if he doesn't take this hitbox, I could see Pichu just damaging him so much.
Yeah.
Mario right now, nice 34.
Whee!
Nice out of shield game.
There's the forward air.
Yeah, I like what Jesus is doing though, making Pichu chase. Maybe make him bait into an attack like a back air in there.
And another thing I really want to just bring up is that it's very, very rare for Mario to be doing this well, right? We don't generally see a lot of top Marios these days. I mean, we have Master Mario, we have Prodigy, who has been the notable Mario players that's late, but Mario is he's actually been showing a lot of results.
Yeah, he might be correctly represented for how good he is.
Yes. And
pretty solid character, but not crazy good.
Yeah. And very, very interesting.
The full hop dare kills.
Wow.
Game 1 going to Mario.
You could take the Mario away, but you can't take the Mario Tornado away from the Mario, I guess.
Yeah, the tornado lives on.
Yeah.
It wasn't a kill move in other games.
It was not. No. It was more used as
a combo continuer.
Yes.
Yeah. It just surprises me that the last, I guess it's kind of like Luigi's in 64.
Yeah.
Where he's just spinning and then it comes out.
Man. Oh, man. Poor Luigi, actually, in 64. What is he considered one of the worst characters? I think so.
Yeah, there are a lot of characters that just can't shine up to the good ones.
Yeah, 64 is. I think 64 also falls into. Oh!
And the cape!
Stop!
Twice!
Wait. Okay, alright.
Okay, there's
Okay.
just...
Okay, come on! Let him play!
The pressure's
Let him
over.
play the game!
Oh, he almost flooded.
Come on! Jesus.
Jesus?
Okay, alright, he finally let him back
Is
on
at
the stage.
0%.
Hello? Okay.
Okay.
It's not a 0 to death, technically, but.
He was all over this Pichu.
Oh, what a way to start off game number 2. Good lord.
Alright, Pichu.
Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, F smash on the positioning.
Off stage, actually, very interesting.
I think he's going for Thunder.
Yeah.
Oh, this is very precarious.
Yes, it very is. Oh, the dare doesn't get the sweet spot, but it's
Mario's
enough to take him
recovery.
out. Yeah, not that great. Not as bad as Doc, but man, Jesus.
He did so much work.
Yeah, the beginning of that set was just so well done.
Yeah, on the left side.
Yeah, but now we're gonna reset here, 2-2.
Yeah, clean match right now.
Oh, a good clean match.
It goes back to small characters using their speed in recovery to just do great offstage damage.
Yeah.
There are a lot of characters that don't have the best recovery, and Mario's recovery is very average.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of recovery, it's like, you know, it's probably like a mid-tier recovery.
Very average.
Yeah.
It's just so average.
It just gets the job done, right? It has weaknesses.
It has some priority, but it's like the range isn't crazy, the
Yeah.
variety isn't crazy.
Yeah. And then we look at a character like,
Pichu,
yeah, where you just literally,
no matter where you are.
yeah, come from the depths of hell and you're like somehow back in playing the game. It's like, what?
The flood isn't doing nothing.
Yeah. Very great job by Jesus, though.
That
Jesus-
back air, yeah, covering the ledge hop.
Yahoo. Yahoo. He's looking for it. Dude, his edge guards have actually been extremely nasty, though.
Yeah, he's been getting so much mileage off of trapping him at that ledge.
Look at that. Oh, but the down air
Yeah, nice job fighting his way in.
gets to throw, though.
Trying to always threaten.
And this is a very fast-paced game. It's like, neither of these players are, like, stalling it out. They're just constantly just butting heads at each other. Just
Yeah.
like, I want to win. Oh! What? Oh, he got the flick! What?
I've never seen this.
I've never seen that kill before.
Off stage.
That's not how it was in the world.
Back throw, jump off, give him the water.
Dude, literally, just watering his plants here and then, like,
Pichu flew.
yeah.
Okay, so maybe
It's like shooting stars or something.
is it true that flood is affected by knockback growth then? Does percentage matter in flood?
I don't think so.
It's always the same amount.
It's
of
always
push.
the same amount.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess it's just, you know.
Pichu was just so far.
Yeah. And Mel switches back to the Mario, so we're looking at the Mario mirror match here, but we saw who came on top last time.
Yeah. Jesus climbed 3-1 in the reset. Pichu was a valiant effort. A lot of different opportunities right there. It
Yeah.
just seemed that kill confirm was really hard for
Yeah.
Pichu.
And, you know, Pichu really, truly shines when you're able to get those consistent streaks out. It really just seemed like Mello wasn't able to do that.
Yeah, he continually met resistance from Jesus.
Oh, but Mello finally bringing out the Mario, dude. He's bringing out the Mario, dude. Okay.
That's a good shot.
Oh, it was the full chart,
He's
dude.
doing it.
It's the full chart.
Setting up for this back air positioning, really great.
If my opponent is in the air, I'm only using my up air.
Yeah. Point the stick upwards and follow him.
Yeah. It's like in the tutorial, like when you're playing Smash Bros. For the first time.
Yeah.
When you're playing Mario, and it just tells you to jump, and then just tells you to stick up air, and oh!
Run off.
Okay, that's not an up air, that's a fair. And that's gonna send Mello to the Shadow Realm.
I mean, all of his areas are already being used right now, right?
Yeah, but Mello, on the other hand, uses the big cranium.
The up smash just hits so far from behind.
Dude, how does
He
that?
capes for the combo.
Wow! How does he do it?
This is some great action in the fair. Intercepted him.
It's the payback, dude.
Mello, you just snuck right back in the lead.
Dude, Mello, dude, okay. All right, no more tier lists, dude. It's all about the
It's
Mario.
all about Mario.
Mario tier, dude. Give it to me. Yeah.
Mello looking okay.
Oh! But
Bounce off.
Jesus with the response. There's the
Yeah.
up airs. Oh, but Parry's the up air with another up air of his own into the up air! Ah, with the stick!
He's alive!
Wait, he's alive! Wait, it's not over yet.
Oh my god,
How did he live?
I feel like they didn't know.
That makes no sense.
Oh my
How
gosh.
did he live? How did he live? It's a miracle. Hold on, is it actually 11-11? I don't understand. I don't understand. What just happened? What?
He still has to fight it out.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Definitely has to still fight it out.
Jesus could 3-0 right here still.
He can, yes, most definitely.
What a world to live in if you're Mello.
I know. Literally, you thought you're bringing it to game number 4, but
Not yet.
your boy
can still do
Jesus
it.
just says no.
Okay.
Oh, gets to Mario
Good
Tornado.
setup.
Cranium.
Oh,
He's looking for the cranium. He found the cranium. There's the board game.
Yeah, dangerous to fight. Really dangerous to fight that.
Yep. I told you Mario was a 90-10 matchup.
You can't beat Cranium.
Yeah, Mario will always win. There's literally no losing. Or you can't beat Mario with Mario. It's impossible.
Mario will beat Mario.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, very well played by both the players. I'd say definitely one of the more hype moments of the night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could have just been a sweep right there.
Who
Game
would've-
4.
Who would have thought up airs would be that entertaining?
The upbeat not killing it. And the
That was
Angels.
absurd.
Yeah.
How did that not? How did it not? I
Is
don't know.
that juice really just going to reverse 3-0?
I really hope so.
Is it possible?
It would prove my theory right of Mario beating Mario.
Mario can never lose to Mario.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Does Mario ever speak? Like, can he speak fluent English?
You know, he chooses not to speak. I've never heard him say words. It's kind of like Detective Pikachu. He's better off not speaking.
Oh yeah, that's true. Pika Pika, dude.
Link doesn't say stuff either, right?
No, Link just grunts.
Okay, all the Nintendo characters are great at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
Except for Yoshi. He's got a big mouth.
Botting bop. Wow. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm done. Oh, there's a flood though. Mello right now looking at 138.
He's got great positioning.
He's looking for it. He
Yeah.
tastes it.
It seems his Mario's a little bit more developed. He like has good baits.
Nice. The first nice of the night, actually. Oh, very nice job though by Mello.
Magic percent F smash.
Yep. Or sorry, Jesus. I don't know why I'm complimenting Mello on losing the stock there.
It's just Mario versus Mario, man.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do, dude? Neither are wearing the construction or gear or whatever.
Construction Mario?
Yeah, the Mario Maker one.
Builder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario Builder.
Which, might I add, I'm extremely hyped for Mario Maker 2.
Is that coming out soon?
It's coming out on June 28th.
Oh, that's gonna be money.
So excited for it.
Yeah.
You will catch me playing it. I don't think I'll stream. But
Catch me watching Trihex play it.
yeah, me too, dude. I'll just like play it for twice, try super hard mode, get discouraged, and I'll just watch Trihex or Simple Flips.
Yeah, right. Great reads coming out from Mello.
Oh. Jesus gets to grab though, gets to flood.
We gotta
gets
see
to
a
watch
juicy
him.
fair to equalize this game.
Yo. Yo.
Wall jumps.
There it is.
Oh, this downer is so large.
The Kalo special, dude. Give me the wall jumps.
Oh, they're both having such a hard time edge guarding each other.
I know.
Hey,
Oh,
just-
they just mirrored each other perfectly. Wow.
Great spacing from both of them. They know what they're looking for.
Yep.
Jesus, 1.
Oh, great game.
70.
Gets a cranium. Another cranium.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yeah, the landing up smash from Mello.
Yep,
He is
but
at
Mello,
120. Oh my god.
Very, very high. Oh, I think
Great
forward
grab.
throw would have. Never mind. I don't think it would have.
No. I feel like Kalus's blast are pretty large.
Yeah.
What was that?
I have no idea actually.
That was weird. That was
It looked like a
break.
grab, but it wasn't a grab.
Great positioning by both these guys, both fighting for center so hard.
No.
Look at this up air train.
I'm actually like just entranced. I'm like hypnotized by the fact of like these two are just.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the
The
cranium.
neutral game was really good. Jesus making that hard call out.
Yep, Mello right now down to his last stock here, but we do see the up air plays.
All right, trying to sneak beneath them. Jesus lands,
Okay, his problem there was that he did the down air, not the up air.
and he should have done more up airs.
Yeah, should have done more up air. That's literally how you win this
Follow
matchup.
the playbook.
Yeah, dude, the game plan's literally right in front of you. You just do
Oh,
up
okay.
airs.
Send him up.
Okay, there it is. He's up there. Now, flood misses. Back air.
I
take
love
him
when
out.
they position this back here.
Take him out, dude. Take him out.
Mello reaching dangerous percent. Back air pushing him out.
Ooh,
What a
cranium,
read. Great read from Jesus.
but not enough to take him out just yet.
Jesus, are you going to win from losers?
Oh, Jesus wants it, dude. He wants it, but Melo still giving him a run for his money. Looks for the edge guard, goes for the ledge.
Hard to edge guard that.
Get to him.
Melo beneath. Fishing for up smash.
He's fishing for it, dude. Oh,
That
gets the
reach,
crate.
and it gets it.
Really? That's it? That's how it's gonna end? Wow.
Whiffed up smash gets. Whiffed F smash gets up smashed.
There it is. Yeah. That is gonna be Jesus making the losers run. Very well done for Colorado Springs.
Yeah, congratulations, Jesus.
Yeah.
Never underestimate Mario versus Mario.
Yeah, I tell you, the 90-10.
Mario will beat Mario.
Yeah, there's no way Mario wins. So Mario beats Mario. So
The up smash is crazy, man.
the big cranium.
Yeah, you definitely want to reverse aerial jump cancel it, right?
Yeah. Which leads to the question, like, how does Mario not have like head trauma or concussion already? Like literally.
Yeah. Pretty sure if you smack people with your forehead like that, you'd black out.
Yeah. Don't do that in real life. It's not a viable option for fighting.
Many moves should not be recreated.
Yeah, maybe just, use your legs like Yoshi. Just kick people to death. Either way, I think it was a very exciting Colorado Springs. The first thing we do have to keep in mind, I know you weren't here for the previous season or previous weeks here, but it's not Mr. Ping, it's not Cathark. It's Melo and Jesus. Both
Two players that are just rising upwards, right?
Yeah, exactly. And now it just goes to show, Colorado Springs continues to be an extremely competitive a region for Esports Arena. And once again, we have a trip to E3 on the line. So all these players want to get those first place. But right now, it's week 6. It's do or die. You got to get those top standings.
How many weeks are there total?
8 weeks. So
We're
down
almost
2 weeks.
done.
Yeah, we are close to there. And we are looking to see on how everyone does. But overall, honestly, a great night of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, we saw some resets. We saw a lot of Robin, a lot of Ness.
We saw Mario Dittos.
No Joker.
Yeah, I just want a moment for size Joker, please. Just, wow. No one played Joker.
No one played Joker on stream.
Wow. That's just, it's a lot to take in.
The fad came and went.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Joker's a very exciting character.
He's exciting. I'm going to go home and play Persona.
Yeah. I won't because I don't have the game. But Nintendo, if you're watching, please, Persona 4 to...
On the Switch?
Yeah. Not... Okay, Persona S does not count. Persona 5S does not count. That's not a... That, to me, is not a more Persona game. That's a Dynasty Warriors game. But either way...
it's been a wonderful night.
It's been an amazing night. It's been an honor. Always super fun casting with you, Vro. Once again, you can find me on Caster XD, Vrozone, right there. The coolest of the cool.
Yep. Every Thursdays, we got Super Smash Thursdays.
Yep.
So many locations.
Tomorrow, we got Fortnite Frenzy. And it's been awesome. Hope you guys have been enjoying all of our streams. I know the season's been coming to close. I'm a little bit sad about it. I'm sure you are too. But
it's 2 more weeks.
Yep, 2 more weeks. We're going to have to see who's going to be making the final run to E3. It's going to be very exciting. But that's going to do it for us tonight over here in Orange County. Once again, my name is XT. I'm joined here with Ro. It's been an amazing night. And from us and production down in the back, thank you all so much for watching, and have a good night. Players like defaulting to Pokemon Stadium 2 as the main stage. We might as well. Oh, right now we already see. Oh! Punching sandbag, I guess. Good projectile game for Van. Oh, that's nasty! Kill quite early if you're not careful. Back air, setting him off screen once again. Oh. Level 5 already on his second stock here. He's really careful. Go! With this Rob's gotta just keep at it here. Search though, down smash. Oh,
Introducing Overpowered. Pre-built gaming desktops and laptops designed by Esports Arena with hand-picked hardware to deliver a powerful gaming experience. Stocked with serious memory, stunning graphics, and lightning speeds. Starting at $499. Overpowered. Ignite your game. Only on Walmart.com.